Azte con todos! That's got him catch 'em all in Spanish. I just learned it because I was playing the Spanish TV theme. Welcome back to Pokemans, everybody! Last time we defeated the normalest gym leader in existence, and what can I say other than he was definitely the gym leader ever. I liked it. As I fight more gyms, I actually do like what they've done with the gyms. I was almost afraid I wouldn't like it because there was no interior, and for the first few it seemed like I wasn't fighting trainers. But now I am, and it's not really that much different than any other gyms. They just take place in the town rather than in the gym. And you know what? That's cool. It makes it feel like the world is part of the gym challenges. It makes you feel like you're really, existing in a space that's inhabited. If only you could actually go in the buildings, though. If only you could eat at a restaurant and then have your chair turned into a battle arena. Oop! I was eating that rice ball. Alright, so where we're going from here on out? It's gonna be a little bit more freeform because I'm running out of area right around the town. So we'll figure that out. For now, let's get started. I can't get over how good the battle music is for this game. Like, how many of these songs did Toby Fox make, I wonder? I was, just going through them to decide which one to use for the starting soon music. Not the one that was just playing, but the one for the East Province? It's in, 11th Force time? That was definitely not made by frickin' Koji Kondo or whoever. That was definitely Toby Fox's doing. I don't know, maybe not. Let's go to school. Math! I'm sorry, we're learning today. I'm just gonna do this until people come on in. You'd like math with Miss Time? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I hope nobody minds if I don't read every line of dialogue. Just the ones that seem interesting enough, or funny enough. In the meantime, I can talk about what I've been doing off stream. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? I enjoy shopping for retro games and Japanese snacks. Still waiting to play my copy of River City Ransom. Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math! Yay! I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items that cost $2. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking. That's all have you ask, ma'am. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you can afford, how many you would receive? Well, you see, that's a trick question. Because you would get 2 free Premier Balls, you actually get 12. But you get 10. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm supposed this was a bit of a trick question. No, wait a minute! I was right about it being a trick question. Oh, you! I'm upset. Because I literally just said why you would get more. Now, to be fair, I said you would get 12. But yeah, if you do buy 10 at once, you only get 1 Premier Ball. That's the wrong way to do it. You have to buy 10 at a time. With 2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 more of any Pokeball, you also receive a Premier Ball. But that's not a Pokeball, that's a Premier Ball. So the correct answer is in fact 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip. Oh my, is that the bell? I'm looking forward to seeing you all in class. Can I get extra credit? I have half a mind to throw a couple of Pokeballs myself. You know what? That's pretty good. I'm still upset. But that's pretty good. How many classes are available per subject? Is it the same for everyone, or is it different? Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Do you like fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I do like how in the newest Sonic games, Amy Rose has returned to doing fortune reading cards. Tarot cards. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles. A critical hit. When a Pokemon attack lands as a critical hit, the damage is increased by half. Did it used to be double? It did, didn't it? It used to be double in like the first 3 gens, but now it's 1.5. It's truly luck that determines, or if you have full Arigato, what percent chance a Pokemon has. Oh. You know, I've never thought of that. But it's definitely more than 4%. I'm saying 12. No? Maybe I'm just that lucky? You feel it's the same for each one? Alright, I believe it. I believe it. Oh my, that might cause too critical of a situation, Adobo. Yeah. 4%, huh? Honestly, this is actually some good knowledge. And then okay. She's talking about the moves that also have a increased chance. Yeah, you know what? I do like that the Pokemon School is teaching you some actual useful things. And that way, it does remind me of the Pokemon School from Gold, Silver, Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, if I wish you could have like tests where they're Pokemon battles and you choose the rental Pokemon, just like back in Pokemon Stadium 2. That was actually a really cool way to get you to learn the specifics of Pokemon that aren't just like, oh yes, attack more, do more damage. No. You gotta learn the real tricks. Like, Sunny Day makes Solar Beam only take 1 move, so you might as well do it, right? Oh snap, there are tests. I'm assuming it's just written, right? Multiple choice? Do I have to write an essay? Mathemist time, I suppose. Victoria's Secret, welcome on in. The most educational Pokemon game. Seems like it in a while. Hope you're doing good. I'm actually going to class. Now, as long as one of the teachers isn't Mr. Baldy, I won't get smacked by a ruler. Please. Oh, speaking of Pokemon Stadium, I saw a copy of the original Pokemon Stadium 1 in Japanese. It's different from the one we got. We actually got Pokemon Stadium 2 as our first one. The first one in Japan didn't even have all 151 Pokemon in it. Can you believe it? I'm sure the fun experiences you all had will serve you well. Alright, how much damage is water gonna do when it hits a fire-type Pokemon? Double damage! Diggle. How much damage does Razor Leaf do? Can I connect to Vox Populi and get all the cheaty answers? Razor Leaf when it hits a fire-type. Oh, hey, this wasn't in the class. Will tap damage. If you spend $2, how many would you get? Fine, 11. Fine! What percent chance does Pokemon use to have a catch turtle? 4%. How much damage does the move deal when it has a turtle head? 1.5 times as much. Alright everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps. Fastest test ever. That was like 1 minute. You were all concentrating so hard. I can't wait to see how you did. Little Sapphire, Meowdy, we're at class. Did you study for the midterm? Because it just ended. Oops. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and take a nice break. If you were a Pokemon teacher, question for the chat, and maybe question for Soul Sapphire for some reason, what subject would you teach? I think I would teach lunchtime. Yeah, I'd be one of the teachers that just watch over the cafeteria, and like, if you need a bathroom pass, look, I got you, fam. Pass is right here. Oh, it's already out? Here, you can have a second bathroom pass. In fact, just go to the bathroom, I don't care. I'm the cool teacher, let's go. It feels great to get a test out of the way. Results, you must get 3 correct to pass, and 4 correct to pass the final exams. How did you do? 5 out of 5, baby. Oh yeah, I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. That's a passing score. My leg fell asleep. I had to move it seriously, my leg fell asleep. I had to move it very carefully. Oh, that's prickly. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Miss Time asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. Woo! Free candy. I like it. Instant grading. Well, it was multiple choice. They just probably passed it through the Scantron. Do schools still use Scantron machines? I feel like that's archaic at this point. But, I don't see why you'd need to change it up. Probably because it's easy to cheat. Malkits would be PE. Nice. So do you like send out fighting type Pokemon and then the gym test is to like spar with them or like try to do as many sit-ups as they do? What do you imagine? So's the rude teacher. What? Only use Scantrons in college. That works. Well done on the midterm. Some of you earned perfect scores and others seem to have a bit of trouble, but I can tell you all did your best. I'm quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. That means the grading curve will be more harsh next time. Wow! I gotta fail somebody. I can only assume this means you all have come to love numbers. Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of my classes too. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how the word applies to Pokemon battles? It has to do with stat boost. Sharp increase. Work up. Rise by 1 stage. Oh, they actually use the terminology terminology stages. Yeah, okay. So it's twice as strong with 2. Yeah. I didn't know that, but when you think about it, yeah, the games themselves don't really tell you. This, I bet for a lot of people who don't go on Bulbapedia and Cerebi and whatnot, this may be the first time they actually learn any of this. Could you imagine? For once, like, oh, 4 stages, how much more damage? That would be quadruple damage. Oh wait, damn it! Triple damage. I got debated. This is like one of those trick math questions, like, oh, what's the 9 plus 8? 21. What? Each stage increases damage by 50. So it's 300. Oh! No! I swear I'm smart. I swear! If it rose sharply, it's 2 stages. Drastic? There's a drastically? I've never seen that before. What moves increase by, like, drastically? Does anybody know? Raise your hand in the class. I have never seen a move increase drastically. There is. Wow. I guess I just never bothered. Oh yeah, at some point, I gotta remember to evolve my Scyther into a Scizor. I've learned where you get metal coats. I randomly remember that right now. Mostly because Scyther can learn Swords Dance, and I was just thinking about that. Cotton Guard raises defense drastically? Interesting. Thank Twig, what's up? I can only come to the conclusion that you have come to love numbers. This is the wrong conclusion. Numbers love me. They chase me around, try to battle me at every gym, like a certain somebody I know. Let's have fun, class. Did I review the last material? It was only like a minute ago. Probability? Oh no, she's gonna teach about evasiveness. Pokemon moves have accuracy. The accuracy is 100%. But then at the same time, it's not always the case, just because it's base 100. Any of the truly powerful moves often tend to have lower accuracy. Something about natural evasiveness, right? Man, I remember the back of the box for like Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold and Silver and Ruby Sapphire. Maybe just Ruby Sapphire. I mean, I'd rather use Hydro Pump. Honestly. This is just an opinion. I want to use Hydro Pump. Like, you hit most of the time. Factors like PP. Woo! Belly Drum. Oh yeah, that's true. Belly Drum maxes your attack. What message does it say at that point? Surf versus Hydro Pump debate. I remember a kid in school, and you know, this was in the Game Boy days. You remember the animation for Surf and Hydro Pump on the Game Boy? They were like the same animation. So like, a classmate I had was convinced that they were the exact same move and did the exact same damage and had the exact same accuracy. Like, no! It just uses the same animation. Hydro Pump has the more power, the less accuracy. They're like, no, it's the same. It's the same. Why would you ever want Hydro Pump? Ah! There's no convincing them at all. Correct answer is Surf. I guess I'm wrong. Belly Drum also halves your health. That's why you use it on Snorlax, where it has a butt ton of health anyway. I forget what the message says. It's just like, oh, your attack was maxed? Probably. Oh, I can't take any more math classes. Alright, then let's do another... Oh, you know what? I'm curious about Pokemon Home Ec. Let's do one of these and then let's get back into the world, shall we? You'd like Home Ec with Mr. Saguaro? Yes. Which one was Mr. Saguaro? Aztecon todos. I'm upset at myself for only just now thinking to use the Spanish TV opening for the starting soon screen of the stream. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Hold on, let's play a little bit again. I might get DCMA'd, but you know. We'll play like a 5 seconds of it. Llegaré a ser el mejor que habrá más. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's the big buff guy. What voice did I give him? Should I be ironic? Should I be like,
I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent.
Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter.
you know, this actually is a useful class for if you live in a dormitory like far away from home and you're just a kid. Like, you actually have to learn to fend for yourself. You think they do their own laundry?
Of those 3 categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food.
Dang, I guess I'm the home ec teacher. I did say I'd be the teacher at lunchtime.
When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored.
Oh, I forgot it did that. Oh, take a look, Arvin's in here.
You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits.
You know that I probably would have known what the meals did if I had taken this class.
For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Master Adobo, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more powerful, helpful meal powers?
It's by choice of I have to remember to put my heart in it. I'm gonna get these wrong on purpose for whatever I feel like is the funniest answer.
Huh, that is an interesting take, though not exactly what I was looking for. I suppose you are correct, in a sense. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. And also, make sure not to miss the top bun. Everybody always misses the top bun like a bunch of idiots. You just drop it on the sandwich. How can you even miss? Using sweet ingredients may help your egg power. Egg. Wow. I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell.
What a supportive teacher to not make you look dumb for the answer. You know what? Yeah. For a second, I thought I was afraid that this would be like Persona, where your stats or something would increase. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a thing. You just go. Like what? Was I gonna get a Pokemon experience boost for getting the right answer? No, maybe. I just remembered. Maybe there's something new I can get in the classes themselves. I gotta remember. I gotta meet the teachers and like actually be friends with them or something. Social link go.
Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Master Adobo from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides.
From all sides? Even the top side?
Indeed! People from all over have been asking about how strong of a battle you are and how amazing the Pokemon you take along with you.
What does this have to do with home economics?
You are quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine they may be a bother for you.
Yeah, you know what, Mr. Saguaro? You know, there's a certain somebody that's been definitely had me tooth and nail every day. Can you help me? I don't feel safe. What's your name, Mr. Moto? Please, just alert the authorities. I'm at the end of my rope here.
Nothing I can do about it, kid. It's all according to plan as long as she asked you for a battle.
Well, yeah, I guess, but she asked, but I said no.
Well, you know, still within the rules of Paldea, as long as she asked.
What?
The home economics classroom is something of a place for rest for the academy students, you see.
Look at the shelter, like, trying to lick the sandwich. Like, no, this is mine. You can't have it. You can't have this. No. Shelter. Kid, you're not even taking a bite out of it. You're just, like, nibbling it.
The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the academy students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often on those talks recently, Master Adobo, so much so that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden, I would very much enjoy you having to come see me again.
Castle? School? Location entered. Please enter name of target.
What? The metaverse?
Why is there a teacher in the entrance hall, I wonder? Kind of sus. Somebody watching me? Honestly, if you wanted to make a school into a castle, this school would be it. Look at how many stories there are. You could totally turn this into a Persona dungeon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I actually started replaying Persona 5 Royal on my Steam Deck. Actually, I bought it during the latest sales, Cyber Monday, whatever, on Steam. What's going on here? I saw a Pokemon drop a coin. I kept it so I could give it back, but the Pokemon was tiny. Oh, the gimme goals. Okay, there's gotta be a reason there's like a exclamation point. Is it just because there are classes to take? Oh, that's probably what it is, huh? Alright, in that case, I'm out of here. It's not because of the classes? Oh, is there actually somebody here to talk to? Leave the building, come back every time. Oh, the nurse was there? Oh, wow, I didn't even see her. The heck, you trying to hide from me? It's okay, I'm not Nemona. I'm not gonna challenge you to a battle.
Oh, hey, Adobo. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me?
Yes. I just don't know what it is yet.
Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec.
Oh. I don't know why, but that's handy.
Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging by those drapes and cuts.
Yeah, you know, I joined the Straw Hat Pirate crew. Here, I have my complimentary straw hat. And I lost my leg. Can I get a peg leg? I know it looks like I have it, but, you know, it's dying as we speak. It's become gangrenous.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying.
When the school nurse is doing studying, you gotta wonder about the quality of your health care.
So I thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time.
You can do it!
Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at the treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am, just a little bit.
You like her hair? It's so poofy. Look at the way it moves.
So, you know, thanks. Yeah.
No problem.
Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I just know you'll be cheering me on, Adobo. Diddle-dip.
Ah, Nurse Mariam. Would let her fix you anytime. Now, wait a minute. Are you a Pokemon? Continuing the theme of, like, ever since Pokemon Sword and Shield, the character designs themselves have been top tier. Well, it's hard to say that about this game because half the characters, or actually it feels like 2/3 of the characters, are all wearing school uniforms. But, you know, for the characters like Team Star members who are technically still wearing uniforms, they actually find ways to differentiate them well enough that they actually still look cool. But for a lot of other characters, they all just look the same. It's just not, man. Alright, so my path from here is I was planning to head towards the Poison Crew base, because my team right now consists of some good anti-poison fellas. I got ground-type Mulita, I got psychic-type Lord Gaga, I got ground-type moves on Pepita, who is my strongest Pokemon right now. Ignore this one doesn't count. I think I'm doing good. Oh, by the way, Swiper evolved. Yeah. Let me double check. Oh yeah, I didn't even say, since last time I recaught that Ditto because it didn't, last time was pretty unfortunate. The game crashed during the Pokédex. So close yet so far. I also caught some Eevees. They were all just hanging out around the Ditto area. I don't know why I didn't see any last time. They just decided to show up. You could be a Pokemon just for Miriam. Alright, Haru, what type are you? Electric type? Bunny type? Mika Mochi, what is up? Welcome to the Pokemons. We're on our journey. We're on our way to Viridian City. But not really. You like that this game has you changing out party members for different situations? I like it too. I mean, that was what I was doing for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I'm guessing that's what they wanted people to do ever since they changed the boxes to always be available. Don't have a Tropius yet. What does that do? Wide guard? Damn. Boom, boom, little diddly. What if you could always see Nemona in the background as a push stalking you? Nate, that is a good idea. How you doing, Nate? That reminds me of the part of Persona 5 where Makoto ends up stalking you for a bit. Because her job is to keep an eye on you. Whoa, it's a strong lad. I think it's a good way to handle Pokemon. Like, if they're not going to have you disable EXP share, which I think should still be an option either way, it's another thing that encourages you to keep a widely spread out team. And it's sort of self-balancing. Like, if you are a kid playing Pokemon for the first time, you're probably just gonna keep the same team all the time, and they're gonna overlevel. They're gonna overlevel, and it doesn't really matter if you do type advantages or not. You're just gonna have your favorite Pokemon with you. Then if you choose to strategize instead, then it balances itself out because most of your Pokemon aren't going to be as high of a level as each other. I don't know if that's what they were going for when they forced EXP share. But it's a little bit of an accidentally brilliant bit of game design, I think. He's got bananas on his chins. Go pick some so we can make Ginata ang Bilo Bilo. Oh, I would love to, Mochi. That sounds good right about now. Here, I'll make the rice balls. I used to make that dessert all the time as a kid, helping my grandma. She had me make the rice balls, and she'd make all the stew and whatnot. My dad has recently been taking up making it because ever since my grandma's been gone, he's like, we should make it. We should make it to remember her. Delicious fruits grow around its neck because it always ate the same kind of fruit. Could that happen to me? I am a banana! My spoon is too big! Dilly dilly, how's your willy? Well, I mean, how are you doing? Such an underrated dino. Tropius is great. I don't know why people don't use it as much. That's a reference you haven't heard in a while. Lives in my mind rent free. You just gotta find people around who understand. Oh, it's that thing! I finally found it in the wild. Look at it. It's a friend. It's like if you had a Studio Ghibli movie and you needed a new marketable My Neighbor Totoro, then you just invent something new and this would be it. You do not look like a Pokemon. You look like... I don't know what you look like. Fake out. Let's see if this kills it. Because the last Citadel I encountered was not very beefy. Take you out for dinner first? I am the dinner. Hope you've been doing well, Dilly. How's everybody doing? Y'all have some good dinner today? I had an egg salad sandwich because I had some egg salad lying around. I should probably use it before it goes bad. Its tongue was glitching out. That's normal. It's a total. Oh, you got a recoil move? I was saying before stream, this area has my new favorite battle music. But then I also really like the South area music too. It's such a unique idea having a different battle theme for each area. Oh, it's an ice? It's a whale? What is this? Terra whale. It lives in frigid regions in pods of 5 or so individuals. It loves the minerals found in snow and ice. Whale, whale, whale. What have we here? A land whale! I was eating goldfish. Goldfish crackers, or are you just like nomming on some sushi? Oops. Well, you'll get a name someday. If I remember. Has anyone gotten the event Pokemon? I've heard about the event Pokemon. For some reason, I don't think I'm strong enough to take it on. But I have heard it is a bit of a strong lad. Tell me there are just wild Espeons running around. I should not be here. I should not be here. I'm trying to go eastward. Can I even though? I might have to climb the mountain. This route I've taken is rather interesting. Oops! Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. I don't need you. I've got Pommos up the wazoo. We got some lasagna. Sounds pretty delicious. Eh? Oh, another one! I was ready to bust out the Reese's Puffs. I thought I was getting a call on my phone. Stop! Stop! You are in the way of my motorcycle. Do you have no sense of self-preservation? All these Pokemon. Reduce to splatters on the road.
In cold places like this, my life gets a bit easier.
What's your job, sir? I'm a professional ice delivery person. You know how hard it is to deliver ice to the Adobo Desert? The Asado Desert. Oh! Big bird. Strong bird. Fake out the bird. It doesn't do much, but hey, it's a free turn. Why not? Steel type? Flying type. Use rock moves. Put it to sleep. I should have paid attention in math class. She said it was only a 60% accurate. Thank Twig forgot. What types would be recommended? What's the Terra type for the, I'm just gonna say it. It's a freaking level 100 Charizard. Which is pretty daunting, I will say. Pepita, Pepita. I looked up what all the signature moves of the new starters are. I will say, Floragatos is pretty OP with a guaranteed critical. It is nice to get the special attack bonus, but something about that cat. Something about that cat. I hope I get a Sprigatito at some point. I have no room in my team for it. But you know, just for completion's sake. Only my delivery gets easier, you know? Battling's as tough as always. Yeah, now you can't deliver anything because your delivery Pokemon is dead. Whoop. I'm gonna head back real quick. Also, I heard a Gimmighoul. Dragon type. Oh wow, finally Charizard is a dragon type. And you don't even need to Mega Evolve to do it. Can't just pay attention to the Terra Ray type, you keep in mind its regular type as well. Isn't it that as soon as you Unterra it just, you catch it, right? Or does it change depending on the complexity of the Terra Raid? I've only ever seen it that when you, once you Unterra it, you just catch it. Maybe that's only because I've only done 1-star raids. You got like 10 Sprigatito. Were you breeding them, Nate? My goodness.
Give me that Gimmighoul.
I'm gonna head to Zapapico. Reminds me of Zapatos. You just wanted 1 egg. After making a chorizo and mayonnaise sandwich, you got 10 eggs in 30 seconds. Oh, it's a little Lizzie. Look at it shake. Mailsa landed. Good. I'll keep you for the living decks. And then nothing else, because I already have a Salazzle. Yeah, I like how just many eggs you get. It's almost like they realize that when people breed for shinies, they just want 1,000,000 eggs. Don't gotta do them one at a time anymore. There was an update for the game earlier today. I made sure to download it. I don't expect it to fix any major bugs. But it probably does some things. Oh, I wonder if it fixes that item duplication glitch. But the reason I bring it up is because the item duplication glitch, I still don't have any clue what programming could have made it so that the item appears inside the picnic basket. But that is funny. If anyone could ever reverse engineer this game and figure it out, I would love to know how. Yeah, and the eggs go straight to your box. That is a feature that they added, but like only once you have a full party. Now it's just like, yeah, eggs to the box. Straight up. Only female Solana can produce gas laden with pheromones. Males entranced by the gas will do whatever the females tell them. Wow. It's just like the internet. Salad. If you have a turbo controller, you can farm infinite money with a Sylveon. Wait, how does Sylveon get you money? Do you just like pet it or something? I do have a turbo controller. Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, Bagon. Right. I didn't consider that the Pokemon you're fighting still has its original type moves. I can't even tell what's over there. Is that a Sableye and a Snorunt? You don't want to spoil? You don't want to spoil a glitch? Does it have something to do with an event or something I haven't seen in the game yet? Zalfira, enjoy the lurk. I know you're on your way to Alaska. Hope you have a good trip. We'll just be Pokemoning. Yeah. I don't expect to do too much in the story. At the very least, my idea is do a Team Star base and then maybe a couple of Titans, if I can. It'll really depend. Because at this point, my levels are a bit under the levels that are expected on that one map that Dilly put out. Thank you for putting that map up, Dilly. I don't know where you got it, but it has been very helpful. Helping me plan out my path. Oh, it's endgame. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever it is, I hope it doesn't get patched out by the time I get there. That was basically me playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Unfortunately. Like, people figured out how to shiny hunt super easy and pretty much get any Pokemon. And I was able to exploit it once. Just once. And then the next day, Game Freak patched it out. Choose next Pokemon. Terror raids are confusing people. You see people not keeping in mind original type's moves, or they bring something effective against the real type, not the Terra type. That latter one is definitely, like, they didn't really explain terrestrializing very well in this game. You get that one battle with Nemona, and that's pretty much it. It isn't until you fight a couple of gym leaders that you're like, wait a minute, why aren't my moves super effective? Oh, because it changes the Pokemon's type. If you're not paying attention to Nemona, which I have this feeling that most people who play Pokemon tune out the rival for the first few hours of the game, because it usually consists of like, did you know that water type is super effective against fire? I can't blame people for just like mashing past the terrestrializing explanation. But on top of that, like, the first Terra battle you get is with your regular Pokemon whose Terra type is normal. Not normal, but like the same type it normally is. So you wouldn't think there's a difference if you're not paying attention. Like me. Its belief that it will be able to fly one day is apparently the influence of information carried by its genes, Snake! Its inferior pre-ripped genes! Snake! It's not over yet! Bagon. icon. Now it's fried just like me in the bucket. Hey! It's me, I am people confused. Oh, by the way, I sorted my boxes off screen. Oh no, it was on the party box? Uh-oh. That might mess things up. Yeah, because then now, everything I've caught so far is going into the normal box. It's okay. We'll put I am a banana over here in the grass box. Ooh, finally something for the ice box. That's the coldest one. Dragon over here. I've done this ever since Gen 3. It is definitely a lot easier now that you can just switch boxes around. Because what has sucked in the past is like, if a box gets full of Pokemon, like usually the water box, then I have to like either make another water box at the end or rename all the ones that come before it and move all the Pokemon. It's not as fun. Oh, it's poison primary, not fire primary. Easy. I'll put you right here. There you go, you two behave. Who's that Pokemon? Thanks for the bucket, Windy. I am a little hungry. I don't know why, I've just been hungry today. In addition to that egg salad sandwich, I ate some spaghetti. I ate some potato chips. I just filled up on, what do you call them? Rice crackers. Like senbei. Yeah, I've got this whole giant bag of senbei that I got at the Japanese market a couple of weeks ago. Just been snacking on it. I keep it in my room. It's got little bits of seaweed in it. Terror raids give Nate a headache because the lag doesn't keep up with the timer. Oh! It was interesting that they put in like a real-time element to it. I don't quite understand them because I've only done like 3. But from what I know, it's just that like as long as you get its health down before the real-time timer is up, then you just catch it, and the catches are guaranteed. It's different from... It feels like Hypnosis has like 10% accuracy these days. It's different from the Gigantamax raid battles because those were like a set number of turns. The clouds are getting darker. What? Oh, because protect. Whoa, lighting. Calm down. Wonderful. What has everybody been up to? It is December. Happy December, everyone. Y'all did your Christmas shopping yet? I tell ya what. Did some big spending. Bought some Christmas presents for yourself, huh? You make that order, Lemonade Cafe? You bought the GameCube?
It is said that a home visited by a snow runt will prosper. It can withstand cold of minus 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
Your nickname is No Day. Ara wants to buy more GameCube games, but you gotta save money. Remember that website, j4u.co.jp. Some of the prices for games, I just cannot believe how cheap they can be. Like, I look at the Nintendo 64 section, and you get boxed copies of, like, Ocarina of Time. A boxed copy of Ocarina of Time. You want an American version of that? That'll probably cost you a couple of $100, maybe $1,000. These days, probably, even though it was a common game. You want a box copy from the Japanese version, which has beautiful box art, by the way, at least in my opinion. Oh, Hariyama. Cost you like 30 bucks. Just 30. People are making the joke that, wow, it feels like Nintendo games just appreciate in price over time. Unless they're the Japanese version, then it's like how things maybe should be. Da 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 da. Billy got his Christmas stuff done, eagerly awaiting vacation time. You deserve some vacation, Dilly. You know it. You're not shiny, are you? Nah. Are you up to landed gas? How did I pick up gas? I put it in a little like gas bladder or something? Whoa, no. We raided Obst yesterday. He was afraid that they might patch the ability to jump backwards up things. Still seems to be working. I'm sorry, is there a Pokemon behind the wall? What? Where'd you come from? You can run, but you can't hide. They should thank me. I freed them from purgatory. Am I excited for DQ treasures? I am. I saw that the official Dragon Quest Twitter account posted like a little trailer. I haven't seen much. I just know I can catch a Gumshoos. Why not? They introduced like certain monsters have special abilities they're calling fortes. Like little abilities you can add. Like there's a monster that can jump real high and you can ride it. If I know my Dragon Quest, there's probably like going to be a location in the game where you can modify your monster's fortes or something, or you can learn new ones, and they'll call it like the Forte Fortress. Because there's always a reason for naming things very specific terms in Dragon Quest. Just waiting. They're waiting to hit you with a pun out of nowhere. I'm calling it. If there's an area called the Forte Fortress, or Fort Forte, then everybody owes me like 20 eggs. Here, thought you were talking about Dairy Queen treasures. I do have Dairy Queen treasures. You ever go to Dairy Queen and order like a Blizzard with tagalongs on it? I do like tagalongs. Anything with chocolate and peanut butter. It's the goat. Doom bum boo doo doo. That's coming out soon. I think that's coming out the 8th. Oh boy, I am not ready. I don't think I'll finish Pokemon by the time that game comes out, but we'll get a decent way through. Also, I'm not in a big hurry to play Dragon Quest Treasures on release day. It's not like Pokemon where you know, first to the race wins automatically. Category power 80, Dazzling Gleam. Hey, sure. Let's get rid of agility. Hey, Yachty-chan, welcome on into the Pokemon Cave. Please present your entrance pass. It's like California Adventure. You gotta remember to pick the right theme park. Do you have your Scarlet or your Violet park pass?
Gumshoos specializes in relentlessly tracking down prey. The simple-minded Scorvit doesn't seem to provide Gumshoos enough challenge.
Give him a nickname, you know it. Yes, Richard. Dick Gumshoe at your service. Doesn't he get like real mad in Ace Attorney 1. It's like, hey, don't call me Dick. Or is it, don't call me Richard? Something like that.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, pal. Boy, we always seem to run into each other, pal. You, me, Mr. Edgeworth? Almost like you're connected by fate or something.
Hey, look, there's 5 of them, just like the Pokédex said. Yo, ask you. I'm here to ask you a question. Why aren't you part of my party yet? You ever go to Dairy Queen and order a whole box of dilly bars? I wish. I wish. Can you do that? Can you do that? It's a little baby. I want it. This area has so many good Pokemon in it. There's, like, can we talk about how many pseudo legendaries you can get? I will not be surprised if I see like Aerons running around soon. Because there was a Bagon we just caught. Axews, there's Larvitars. I don't know, I haven't seen a Larvitar yet, but they're around. Dreepies. I'm still intent on getting a Dragapult. It's one of my favorite dragon Pokemon I've ever. They're pretty good. Gumshoe says,
Don't you call me Dick, pal.
Police Chief like, hey Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I remember now. Thank you. Thank you, Windy. It makes the employees mad to order a whole box of dilly bars. Hey, they sell them, right? What's the problem? It's probably like an inventory thing. I've had friends who work at jobs that like sell things in like packs, but also individually. But then like the employees mess it up and sell individual things from the packs, and now you can't sell a pack anymore because the packs aren't complete. And it just messes up the entire inventory system. You gotta follow the rules.
If you see peculiar teeth marks on boulders or trees, it means an Axew is likely living nearby.
Asks you a question. Wow. Boom, did I see the Google homepage game? What's the game today? Wait, what is that? There's a little fella. Got some schmoves. What you doing? Oh, that's not his head. That's like another arm? I don't know what that is. It's confusing me. I don't like it. It is a thing with 2 heads. Oh, you're the evolution of the little pepper. Scovillain. There's a red one and a green one. Yeah, did you all know that red and green peppers are the same plant? Actually, it's actually represented in this fella.
Die.
I resonate with Scovillain. I have 2 sides. Dilly worked at a Dairy Queen. You're fine with people buying the boxes of dilly bars, because that meant that they left right away. That's true. Like, you don't have to make anything. I'm gonna make those chili dogs. Insomnia? Oh no. Manoka Insomnia. Can we get a Manoka Insomnia in the chat? I just started taking melatonin pills before going to sleep. Let me tell you, so far, I don't know if it's the placebo effect or if they're actually doing... There's a Snom! I need it. You just wait right there, Snobby. I'm coming for you. It's a gazebo effect. But seriously though, they've been working something. They say it like takes 20 to 30 minutes to take effect. And I'm usually someone to be like, yeah, no, I don't feel anything. But yeah, 20 minutes after I take the little pill, they're strawberry flavored, by the way, delicious. I'm like, you know what? It's not that I feel sleepy, because I tend to feel sleepy at night already. It feels different. It feels like I'm already sleeping somehow. And I just feel like that's something that wouldn't normally be possible. For me, at least, ever since I was a kid, I've had trouble falling asleep. It feels like I'm still awake until I'm in bed and just waiting for 30 minutes, waiting for an hour. And then the sleep eventually comes because I'm just so bored out of my mind. But no, it's like after I take the pills, I don't know. Maybe it's just all in my head. But hey, if it's that, then at least it's working in some way, right?
The greenhead has turned vicious due to the spicy chemical stimulating its brain. Once it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it.
I like it. It's a little pepper dragon. It's what I thought Fuecoco was gonna be. Hot salsa.
Delicious.
Have I played AI Somnium Files? I have not, but I've been meaning to. I bought the special. Low kicks. No, a Sneasel. That's not a shiny low kicks, is it? Looks a little different. But I haven't seen enough to really know. Is AI Somnium Files actually a game about sleep? Because it's got Somn in it. But I don't know if that's a real thing. You are not shiny, you can die. Or just leave. You wish melatonin worked for you? Doesn't help you sleep, it makes you more tired. I mean... I've been reading online, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to work with it, not against it. So, actually turn down the lights and don't look at your phone the 20 minutes-ish after you take the pill. So it could just be that alone is helping me sleep. But also, I'm not totally following that. I turn off the lights and I'm just in bed with my phone, and even though I know I should put it down and start trying to go to sleep, I'm just like, but the internet though. But social media though. But Discords and Twitters and Tumblrs and all the things I have signed up for in the past few weeks though. Even then I'm feeling a difference. Sunny Files involves dreams. Okay. I did watch somebody stream it a little bit, but not too much, because I knew I did want to play it at some point. There's a Flareon over there. Snom thread. Snoms make thread?
Within its internal organs, Snom amplifies the frigid air it gets from eating snow and uses this amplified air to create icicle-like spikes. Oh yeah!
I finally have my worm butt face, baby! He's a little fella, you know everybody loves Snom. Here we go. Now I don't have to waste a Firestone on an Eevee. The internet calls for me. It calls for all of us, Dilly. Like the call of the sea. You must resist. You need to eat vitamin C or else you get scurvy. Well, internet scurvy. That's what happened to Freakazoid, don't you know? Dilly has a hard time sleeping in general. Can't do melatonin, gives you night terrors. Ugh. How did you first find out about that? Fun fact, You know how one of the side effects of acetaminophen, or Tylenol name brand, is hallucinations? I don't know if I exactly get that, but whenever I take Tylenol right before going to sleep, I tend to have really lucid dreams about video games I've been playing around that time. I remember when I first played Halo back in high school, I was like, there was one point at which I was sick, so I took some Tylenol before going to sleep, but also I played a bunch of Halo on my Xbox because I was off of school. And I just like, in my bed, I knew I was like tossing and turning and also like making motions as if I was holding the assault rifle and like pew pew pewing at the lasers. I could feel them chasing after me, like the flood and all that. And I woke up like in a movie where you wake up from a nightmare, you're actually sitting up already in a cold sweat. That was me. And then in college, it happened again. It wasn't just a one-off thing. Around that time, I was playing a bunch of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or it might have been Tony Hawk's Underground. And I woke up because I dreamt I was actually skateboarding. I've never skateboarded in my life, by the way. I've rode on a skateboard, and I'm like, this is scary. I am moving entirely too fast. I woke up because I accidentally hit my leg on the wall because I was trying to do like an ollie in my dream, doing a kickflip. I like hit my foot on the wall, like, ah! So I don't know if that's a similar thing for you, Dilly, with melatonin, but it's definitely something that I can relate to. Found out firsthand, a period of time where some really good sleep, then you got CDL? It's a CDL. Please tell me that's not these nuts.
It fluffs out its fur collar to cool down its body temperature, which can reach 1650 degrees Fahrenheit.
This baby can take temperatures of up to 9,000 degrees.
I wish Flareon was good. Maybe it's been getting better over the years. I don't know how it's changed its move pool, but like, it's been a meme that Flareon doesn't have good moves. Like, oh, it has a good attack stat, but fire moves used to be special only. And then over the years, even after the physical special split, it's like, oh yeah, it learns. Yeah, you can finally have good attack fire moves now, except it doesn't learn them. Ah, jeez. Once they gave Flareon Flare Blitz, they were amazing. Wait, they did that? Maybe. Heyo the student. Maybe I could look into using the Flareon. Oh, wait, you got the Oh! I just learned about this the other day. Isn't this one of those special Taros? Yeah, there are secret Taroses, apparently. If you're playing Scarlet, you can get a fire-fighting Tauros. If you're playing Violet, you can get a water-fighting Tauros. You have to look closely, because they got little, like, streaks on their fur. Yeah, it's a Flame Tauros. I gotta go find a Water Tauros at some point. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. You know what's funny, though? On the topic of water fighting, I was taking a look at my Pokemon. I noticed... Oh, I don't have it in my party right now. I noticed that Don Quaxote became water fighting. Water fighting? What was wrong with water flying? It still looks like a bird. I don't know where that came from. I do get the Elemental Tauros. I think you have to eat a sandwich. You gotta eat a sandwich that increases something about a certain power. Maybe it's like eat the fire power if you're trying to find a fire Tauros, eat the water power if you're trying to find a water one.
Sandwich.
They're just rare? Okay. The sandwich probably helps, but I guess it's not necessary. Look at this Gaga. Me? Going Gaga. Which way to Zapatapatato? I need to find it. There's an Eevee over there. I know what color shiny Eevee is, so I don't need to worry about missing out on that. Oh, they got Gallades over here. Here's Zapapico. Papapishu. Blade Man, sir, how you doing? Are you playing Pokemon, sir? What were you streaming the other day? You were streaming something interesting, I noticed. I forget. Mudsdale, look at that fella. What is that? Is that a Sawsbuck? I haven't seen this form. Yo, Rufflet, get out of here. Hey, yup! Look at how majestic it is. I've never actually had this Pokemon. For some reason, I don't know why. It's cool. Isn't it Deerling and Sawsbuck, they had the gimmick of having a different form depending on the season in the game? I don't know how they've handled that in later games. Specify the day. Yesterday, I think? Nate says, you're in a terror raid with Steve-O. Do you think it's the Steve-O?
Oh yeah, you know it's Steve-O.
I always think of the Crazy Taxi announcer now when I think about Steve-O.
Oh yeah, let's have some fun.
Game has places that act like the seasons. Do they actually change form depending on where you are? Or is it just where you catch them? Look at me, I'm grinding. I'm grinding by catching Pokemon. Wonderful. Zelda 2. That's right. I've just been thinking about NES games lately. Like, once I get that mod for my Famicom, but like, I've talked about that enough. I'm just like, you know what? You know what? I haven't played enough Famicom games. I haven't played enough NES games. I don't claim to be a retro streamer, but I'd like to get back into that for a bit. It's just, how do I find the time when I'm already playing so many RPGs?
The season Pokemon. Though there are many enthusiasts for Sawsbuck as a species, their seasonal form in particular is not very popular.
Why not? It's the winter form. You're ready for pulling Santa's sleigh and then running over Grandma. You think that, like, the people who made the movie Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, you think they're really pushing it as, like, a big Christmas movie along the lines of the stop-motion Rudolph movie and the all the other ones? It's like free money. You made the movie years ago, and you just syndicate it, right? Your name can be... Winter Solder, apparently. I wanted to make a pun. The Winter Soul Deer. Can't even be Bucky Barnes. Egg. What's up, Betty Mellon? The second remake of the original Zelda 1. Were you streaming the BS Zelda game? The one on the Satellaview? You dislike winter Sazbuk because seeing it means it's winter and you hate the cold. What? I like the cold. That's because I live in California. I've never experienced real cold. No. I've lived in a place where, if it's too hot and you don't have air conditioning, or sometimes even if you do have air conditioning, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it but suffer, melt. Feel like you're on the verge of death just because it's over 120 degrees outside, you know? But when it's cold, you can always bundle up, stay by the fire, wrap yourself in 5,000 layers of clothing. Around here, cold feels nice because it's so rare. You love the winter, you love the cold, Haru? You're up in Canada where it actually snows, so there you go. You've got more experience with cold than me. Windy wishes the weather got a bit more pleasantly cool here now it's winter. So hot and sunny still. It's been getting a little cold lately, but yeah, still it hasn't been any less than 50 degrees. It can kind of freeze a little bit. I am a little bit scared. I've been making it a habit to close and relaunch the game every time I stream it. Zapapico. The name Zapapico comes from a word for a pickaxe, fitting for a town mostly miners. Now, a town of what? This place seems like a minor inconvenience. Why am I here? Oh yeah, there's something I need to find out along the way. This is not the team's star base, but it is a stop along the way to my destination. Fancy a trade.
Hello there, child. I'm a collector of curiosities and a great lover of Sinistea. I have a curio with a dark past. Now, shall we say, it's yours for 10 Sinistea chips.
Cool, I haven't seen a Sinistea in this entire game yet. But I'd like to. I love that little Pokemon. There's a battle arena here. That's interesting. There's no gym, though. Huh. Maybe it might have a gym someday. Maybe if they ever make a Pokemon... what would be the third version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? They've been shying away from third versions lately. It's a bit upsetting. Like, we never got Pokemon Gray. We never got Pokemon Z. We never got Pokemon Stars. We never got Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Gun. We never got... Dynasty, Poltegeist. I love those little fellas. Anybody know where they're found? Blade is playing the BS Zelda? Oh, heck yeah. Fourth quest, based on the second run of the game, remove time elements and tied out the power-up mechanics to Triforce progression. That's cool. I would have loved to play the Satellaview games back when they were a thing. There was this service in Japan for the Super Nintendo, the Super Famicom, where you could connect to satellite, kinda basically internet, to download DLC and digital games. It was like the first instance of, oh snap, we have to preserve these games because once you don't have the ability to download them anymore, well, surprise, you can't play them anymore. There's one game in particular I've been thinking about. You know, I've been talking about the Famicom Detective Club games. They just got a remake recently, and I was thinking of streaming them at some point. I was gonna find a way to play a third game that existed, but it was only downloadable through that service, the Satellaview service. It was cool because you could play the game with real-time voice acting on the Super Nintendo. but only if you played it, you know, back when it was out in Japan. They had like they did it by having radio broadcasts of the voice actors reading lines, and then they played it along the same time as people playing the game, so it looked like they were just voice acting in real time. That was so innovative. Like, imagine if you could do that these days. Like, what if you went to the Pokemon Center and you saw real-time live streams of people playing Pokemon Sword and Shield up on the stream right now? Like, you just see me, the chicken, blabbing around as an advertisement for Penguin Foot ice cream or something. You know, that has its own dangers, but yeah, maybe if it was like Nintendo approved streamers, you know? Do 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 do. Dynasties are nearby? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick look around. I have been in this area before, but I haven't really explored it. I basically just fought the Steel Titan and that was it. Unless this isn't the area. Maybe. Maybe it is. Rambling. You finished the Zelda? Congratulations, Blade. If you do stream Pokemon, you would see if there's a fan-made Pokemon Gray. I would love it. The definitive version of Pokemon Black and White that we never got. Alright, okay, I'm thinking if they made a third version to Pokemon Scarlet Violet, they'd make Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, and why am I blanking on the Spanish word for green? I think it starts with the letter V. Verde. Pokemon Verde. Oh wait, Scarlet and Violet aren't in Spanish either. Pokemon Emerald. Now wait a minute. Pokemon Jade? Not the gemstone still. It would be really funny though if they finally came out with a Pokemon Jade. Because of those games that existed so long ago as bootlegs, Pokemon Jade and Diamond. Hey, they eventually made a real Pokemon Diamond. Why not make a real Pokemon Jade and just confuse collectors further? Pokemon Fuchsia? Fuchsia, that sounds nice. Pokemon Cinnabar. Cinnabar Island. Just Torkoals being a real heckin' heck. Chartreuse. Pokemon Chugi. Did anybody ever figure out what Chugi means? Going back... If you go back to the director, he asks you a very important question. What does Chugi mean? I told him it was like a bubblegum or something. Pokemon Lavender, the Haunted spin-off. You got it right, Roa. What's up, Roa? How you doing today? Cows are convincing people to eat chicken. What do chickens do? Convince people to eat penguin? Maybe. Maybe. I may have seen YouTube videos of people cooking and eating penguin eggs. I mean, it's not any different from eating chicken eggs, you know? If they're not fertilized, then same thing. It's just gonna go to waste. They're huge! And also, apparently when you cook them, the egg whites turn in completely clear, like jelly. But they still taste like regular eggs. Don't know how that works. Lurking between meetings, I know how it is. Chugi can be used to describe someone who is out of date or trying too hard. You tell me there's a word for how do you do, fellow kids? I like that. The queen wants to learn swagger, huh? I don't know. Let's do... Actually, for a poison type, Assurance is a good move. I'm gonna say get rid of Headbutt. Slang adjective, mocking someone or something as uncool. Oh, Director Clavel. Such a shame. Charcoal.
Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coals can be found in the mountains where they live.
Oh no, once fossil fuels go the way of the dodo, then charcoal is gonna become extinct. Oh, sad. I like turtles.
We're here to burgle your turts.
You found an impossible terror raid. Fighting Slowbro who spams Yawn. Oh, and isn't it the case that abilities don't work in a terror raid? Why is that car flying? So if you bring in a Pokemon with like natural insomnia, it's still not gonna work, huh? I think I learned that recently. Yeah, that's what makes figuring out a third game for these two games hard. Like Red and Violet. Violet's purple. Like the thing in between red and purple is like reddish purple. How's that gonna work? Pokemon Maroon? Unless they make the third version a blue. So it's like the second version becomes the one in between. Pokemon Cerulean. Ba-ba-da-da. Where's that gimme ghoul? It can be somewhere around here. Gotcha! Pokemon Sandwich. Pokemon Burger. AOL. Welcome on in. We're trying to find some tea. I'm a little thirsty, you know. How you doing? We're playing some Pokemon. I'm in an interesting place right now. Not physically and not mentally, but like I'm in an interesting situation where I don't really feel like I have to work hard towards progress right now. I just wanna play the game. Pokemon Metal and Wood. Ooh. You know what? That kind of fits the past future theme. That's how they represented it in Mother 3. Pokemon Metal, Wood, and Microplastics. There we go. That's the third version of that. Or Stone. I guess Stone. Yo, it's Clive. He's anything but chuggy. How do you do, my fellow kid? Adobo. Hi, Director Clavel. As I told you, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. Yo, look at that tree in the background. All fancy painted, I like it. Reminds me of Splatoon. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around Adobo. Clive, you have done nothing productive in helping us take down these bases. Like, I appreciate the sentiments, but just leave it to me. Please. Here you go, we're doing the poison base, so all I gotta do is bring in Lord Gaga, Mulita, and Pepita. I think that's more than good enough, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we're talking about, what should the third version... What the hell are those? The third version of these two games would be if they made a third one. You know, probably they... Oh, it's those! Never mind. I don't see a lot of Passimians, because I had Pokemon Moon, so I had Oranguru instead. You know, it makes sense that Pokemon Scarlet has Oranguru if I have Passimians here. Fake out. Forever Brush and put a little make out. I was doing the Charizard battle. Good luck! Level 100, my goodness. What did you train for it? Hope it's something good. Yeah, well, also had Moon. Yeah, I was talking about it the other day. If I ever stream Ultra, Sun, or Moon, I have to decide which version to play. Do I play Moon again? Because every time I stream it, it would be at nighttime, meaning that the stream would see the game at daytime. That might be what I have to do. Because when I played Moon, I was in college. So, I could only play at night. I've seen comics that kind of make fun of that, since Pokemon Moon is like the opposite time at which you play. If you play Pokemon Sun like most people did, it's just going to be dark all the time. So it never feels like you're playing at daytime. If you get Pokemon Moon, you're trying to play at night, but like the DS is just shining ever so brightly in your eyes while you're trying to play in the dark in your bed. You get the opposite problem. I know some people who played Pokemon Sun, but then they like changed their DS clocks to be opposite so that they'd still have daytime at night. And that's one way to do it, maybe.
Passimian. The boss chooses 10 members of the group to go out hunting. The hunting party will evenly split the food they find with the rest of the group.
Passimian. Remind me of the monkey from Rhythm Heaven. The mandrill that just like busts your shins by throwing golf balls at it at lightning speed. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. In honor of that mandrill, your name will be Shinbuster. I like it. You love Fuecoco's evolution. I love it too. I love all the evolutions for the starters in this game. I feel like you can't go wrong with any of them. But yeah, if I had decided to go with Quaxley instead of Fuecoco, it would have also been fantastic. Shooby-doo. I still am confused about Shroodle. Like, it feels like it's gonna evolve into something really exciting, but I can't, for the life of me, imagine what just by looking at it. Here we go. What's going on here? Kid! Oh, this little kid's gonna take down Team Star. I won't have to do anything. Yeah. Flip-flop every stream. That'd be a good idea, too. Change the clock. But should I emulate it, or should I play on real hardware?
Do me a favor and go home already, will ya?
No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus.
Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you.
I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus.
Give me a break, you little doofus.
The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? I'm a little... Just go say hello. That wouldn't be smart. I've declared war on these people.
What? Huh?
Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore.
Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be Adobo.
Wait, you know me?
Wait, Adobo? That kid that picked a fight with Team Star?
Prepare to be raided. Kid is small. Kid's so tiny. Like, if I'm supposed to be like 10 years old, how small is this kid? There's a gimme ghoul somewhere here that doesn't want to shut up.
I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up last night playing video games.
What a mood.
Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake the others. What?
You're joining Team Star?
Yeah, and what's in it for you?
Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre.
Compadre?
And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid. But thanks for the big assist. Kid, it's not worth it. I'm the one joining Team Star. I'm the one who's gonna work under Mela, not you. What's that scene from Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's not fair! It should have been me, not him!
Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath.
Wait a sec. You're not even a grunt. Discretion is the better part of valor, as the saying goes. Wise choice. And that kid is 6 years old. Then what about the preschooler enemies? They're even smaller. Just wanted to make sure that gimme ghoul, wherever it is. Oh, I can't get closer without triggering the battle. I guess we're just gonna have to hear it the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah!
The Shemi, nice bongos. Welcome in. This kid's the Pikachu kid in Sword and Shield. The one that's like, I've seen my friends fall in battle. A veteran of the ages past. I live for nothing but the battlefield. That's my favorite. My favorite NPC in any Pokemon ever. Well, my favorite unnamed NPC in every Pokemon.
Mr. Pegasus wants to have a word with you.
No, not the finger guns! Damn it, I'm poisoned. Wait, use Toxic? Uh-oh, Toxic. I'm badly poisoned. How the hell? That's a 95% move. You avoided it. Got some XCOM percentages over here. What? It was about to do a little animation. Shroodle?
You again. Alright, buddy. I know exactly how to deal with the likes of you.
Yeah, I'm excited for Dragon Quest Treasures coming out soon. It's only on the Switch, right? I don't really have to think about whether I want to play it on PC or console or anything like that. Wouldn't it be real funny? Dragon Quest Treasures comes out and ends up being the more stable Pokemon game. Yeah. It's interesting. If you look at the patch notes for the patch that came out today for Scarlet Violet,
I talk big, but I'm no warrior.
like, there's a little message from Nintendo saying, like, we acknowledge your feedback. It's important to us. We are going to work hard on this game. That is actually interesting to me because, you know, first of all, Nintendo doesn't make the game. They publish it. Game Freak is the developer. The fact that Nintendo, it's not something they usually do, but actually had to put out a message up for it in the patch notes. They know. They know. They're probably like hounded on Game Freak right now to do something about the performance, which is good. I just hope they have something to show for it because I don't want this to become the next like tree discussion for the next 5 years of Pokemon. Please.
Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you.
My Emperor, I failed you!
Adobo, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here.
No fair. You had backup this whole time.
Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star.
You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I had to see him no matter what.
Well, clearly you have no reasons for being here. Adobo, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat? My man? Don't worry, I won't bite. That's even more sus. Oh, sorry, that's my phone.
Recess buffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss Atticus designs the outfits for the team. You can say he has clever hands.
The outfit? The outfit for the team? It's literally just the school uniform with helmets with stars.
The guy is also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's gonna do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can till Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. Tell them to, hey, listen, look out for us.
Haha, I get it. Oh boy. Get out of here, Gimme Goal. I had to listen to you for the past like 20 minutes. Alright. Have I encountered any game-breaking bugs yet? I did crash once yesterday. Up until yesterday, I have been proud that I have not encountered any, like, issues with that. But that's the thing, like, every bug I've seen, besides the crashes, is not game-breaking. Like, yeah, people are pointing them out on Twitter, and they're hilarious. And this game has performance issues. But there's nothing game-breaking. Not besides the crashes, that's it. Now you can talk about whether or not that's, like, acceptable or forgivable, and, you know, probably not. But it's one of those things that, because this is such a popular game, is getting a little bit blown out of proportion. And because people are right to say that it shouldn't have released in this state, people are running away with it and talking like this game is more broken than it is. So it's a bit sad, but in due time, I'm just gonna enjoy playing the game. Other people can think what they want about it. If they haven't played it, then, like, you know, they can just continue being wrong about how broken these games are. They are broken, just not broken in the ways that people are talking about. You ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon? Yes, I am. They're all pretty eccentric. I mean, Cassiopeia. They're campy. They're cosplayers. That's what they are. How do I make, like, the sound of a megaphone feedback? Hopefully this isn't too loud. Seems the folks behind Operation Starfool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang? Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you got the skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Break a leg. Defeat 30 of the Pokemon. Let's go. Poison. What am I gonna see? Oh, there it is! There it is! Look at that! The freaking Wooper evolution. The first time I saw it, my goodness, I love it. It's so round, I want one. I just haven't had a chance yet. You saw the new stuff for Sonic Frontiers? Yeah, it's a roadmap, so it's not in the game yet. It's a Viper. Thanks for the slime. But it's exciting to me. It's funny, like, it feels like any other game would be getting absolutely shat on for being like, oh, your game's not complete, why'd you release it? You gotta release all this content now, who cares if it's a free update? Like, no. Sonic Frontiers presented itself in the perfect way to be like, it still feels like a complete game, but you know there's room for additional things. One of the things they're adding is new playable characters. And they showed, like, pictures of Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. It kind of remains to be seen whether or not it'll be like, oh, are these new islands, or are they going to somehow insert Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles into the story? Here's my guess. Because the, oh snap. They're counting ghost types in the poison. It'll be fine, actually. I still have the psychic Pokemon. That'll be good. Can I continue my streak of getting 31 out of each one of these battles? Yeah, baby! Going above and beyond every time.
He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss.
My theory is that part of Sonic Frontiers where Sonic gets all filled with digital corruption, we're gonna play as Sonic, Tails, and Amy. And we're gonna do a little thing where we do levels in cyberspace to free him. Oh, it's the ninja!
Atticus.
I still haven't figured out Atticus's voice. I must come up with it right now.
They are the ninja.
Oh, never mind. You know what? You know what this is just reminding of right now? Herlock Sholmes.
Pray forgive. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Adobo, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard!
Let me guess. In the original Japanese, maybe he talks like a samurai or something? Calling people, like, trainer dono? I don't know. It's getting a little bit of that vibe, like Simon Blackwell. Atticus of Team Star. A stunky! Don't fart at me. Taking notes from Koga, the actual ninja.
Not but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house.
I like this guy. He's extra. I didn't think I would. Alright, you know what the dealio is.
High horsepower!
You heckin' heck. Joke's on you. You punch me, I get more stamina.
Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake.
Who's trembling who? About to send out Reverroom. What do you mean? It's already here. You notice there's a movement within gaming to call games bad. Yeah, social media is like that. We're entering the era of everything devolving into upvote, downvote. Everything's just a binary. Is it good? Is it bad? Wait a minute, what? Oh, you actually, there is a car on the car. Oh, that's what it normally looks like. Wait, so that means the one they're standing on is a huge Reverroom. That's interesting. This thing is 4 times beneath the ground, isn't it? Look, it's a Reverroom on a Reverroom. It's a Reverroom. Skuntank be like,
I part in your general direction.
muck. You know what muck means? Let's get Pepita out here. Why not? The algorithms can't handle anything but dichotomies. That's the sad thing, Squidgy Bump. I've learned. My job deals with data analysis, and it's like, yeah, when you do a review, when you write reviews for anything, like this is the reason that YouTube changed from the star system to just saying like, oh, up, but thumbs up, thumbs down, and have recently gotten rid of thumbs downs. Because generally, when you crunch the numbers and analyze the statistics, it's like only 1 and 2 stars and 4 and 5 stars matter, and most people just do 1 or 5. And if somebody puts in a 3-star, it's like it doesn't affect the average at all. So it's like, why even collect that data? All this nuance just gets lost anyway. For a human like looking at that data, there is something to be said about getting the actual number, but it's like, if you average out anything everywhere, if you average out everything anyway, then it's just extra data you're collecting for no real reason. I feel like sending out Pepita might have been an actual mistake. They attached rubber room to a vehicle. Yeah, you can see that the wheels, at least the front wheels, are Rever Vroom's wheels. So, like, the bottom part, the engine, is a Rever Vroom, and then they added all this stuff on top of it. They added, like, a chassis on it. Torch song was cool. Yeah, the little birdie. I like when you get 2 Pokemon in one, and the animations actually reflect it.
You think to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fie, I will fight on to the bitter end.
Oh yeah, you don't get to switch out when they do this. That hacked me up the first time. Here, Lord Gaga. It's an alpha. Yeah, basically. You thought those were done after Pokemon Arceus? No way. Psybeam! Noxious Torque. I wonder, is that Rever Vroom's signature move? Gotta get away from algorithms. Seems like everything social media is a slave to algorithms these days. Everyone's trying to play the game. Nobody's making content for people anymore. They're making content for algorithms. I don't know if there is a way we can really get away from it. Because the big players are always going to be using AI and algorithms to manage things at scale. There's just no way that a human can go through everything ever made on a website like YouTube and decide like, hey, this looks good for this demographic of people. This might be relevant to people who like video games. This might be relevant to people who like sports. At a certain point, you gotta go like, well, obviously, if it's tagged soccer, it's for people who like sports. And at that point, it is an algorithm. It's a very simple one. But there's not really a way to draw that line. You defeated Atticus. The music, though. Sorry, buddy. Your outfit's cool, though. Can I have it? YouTube should just have Nate watch every video. Yeah, you'll get paid the big butts for that. Big butts? Big bucks for that. Unless you want to get paid in butts. Forgive me, my friends! I just wanted an excuse to keep doing the Herlock Sholmes voice. about a year and a half ago. Oh, that's what Atticus looks like?
Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials.
Whoa, sick! These boots are insane!
They really are, though.
Ah, yes. The move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces.
This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much.
I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Harry. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content.
Seems like our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up, then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets.
You're so good at these sort of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds.
The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble.
Oh, someone getting fired up! Watch out, world! Our Atticus has fighting words! Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool.
Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means.
Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognize him. His hair is completely different.
I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care.
Hi.
Oh.
I don't think that's hair. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, that is... Oh, that is their hood. It reminded me of hair, though. Who's that? Who's that gym leader from the second... From Gold and Silver? Faulkner? It reminded me of his hair.
Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk.
Get your mind out of the gutter, chat. Dunk shot. Filthy garbage at the target to attack? Where'd it come from?
Adobo is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance.
That Atticus!
My compadre?
It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face.
That Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment.
Whatever brought you all the way here?
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right?
They're still enrolled?
And the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad. You and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that would be the worst thing ever.
Oh, give me.
Haven't you heard anything from the big boss?
Big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us.
You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they?
In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, would seem bullying was to blame.
That's awful.
Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious compadre.
Who's been bullying these kids? That's a good point. Because, like, in the beginning, when we first meet Penny, it looks like Team Star is bullying her, but maybe not? Like, who are the bullies at school if it's not Team Star? Is there another team out there we should be worried about? Are they in space?
Team Galactic. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return.
They're waiting for, like, Jesus or something? What's going on?
Well, that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You got a lifelong compadre in me, just like the song from Toy Story. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, da-da-da-da. And don't you forget it.
My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth.
It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been.
Ha ha! I believed Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken.
Well, that's a good theory, Roa. You think that they handled the bullying at first, but maybe Team Star grew so big that they became the bullies. Like the people who would join because, you know, the leadership of Team Star is so deferred. Because nobody's ever met the big boss. Hold on, I'll get that in a second. Let it ring for a little bit. It's like they haven't... They're lost. They don't have their way. They lost their way. Their treasure is each other, but they don't really know what they stand for anymore. So that's when it turned into bullying. All they knew was that they had to keep their own order in the school. But it became whatever the members wanted it to mean. It's so sad.
Adobo, it's me. Atticus' star badge is yours now, then. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Now, Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know that we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star. The one they call the Big Boss.
But who is Big Boss? Colonel. Trying to stick around.
Your guess is Cassiopeia? I'm guessing... So I had that theory originally as like a working thing, along with the theory that Penny is Cassiopeia, and that maybe Penny started this whole thing and then it got out of hand. But if that's the case, then why is Cassiopeia telling me to find the big boss and take them down? Either they set up a figurehead, which, you know what, actually still brings us more into Metal Gear territory with this theory crafting. Or, like, Cassiopeia is too afraid of what they've started, and they want to be taken down so that Team Star knows, like... It's not enough. Again, because Team Star is too big, it's not enough for Cassiopeia to be like, oh, Team Star, just disband. Now, please, as your boss, I say it's over. You just can't do that anymore. They'll start creating their own splinter groups and start making their own organizations. It has to look like they're being taken down, which, like, will cause them all to lose faith in their cause, or something like that. I don't know. You know, it never works out that smoothly, but maybe that's what's going on. No escaping it. No escaping Metal Gear. Not on this stream.
Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised.
Look at how smug I am. Can I get a Manoko smug in the chat? Must raise eyebrows. Can't.
Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so they can continue to be of use in the operation. My supply interrupt should be with you soon.
Nice smug.
Hey there, Adobo. That, sounded like a pretty serious phone call.
Do I just have my phone on speaker or something? It's like everybody can hear my phone calls. Or, you know, Cassiopeia might actually be Penny.
Ah! I wasn't talking to you!
Aww.
Ah!
What's wrong? You don't like my giant motor dog? The smug expression of a man who got paid to beat up delinquents. It's all in a day's work.
So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned that to me too.
Dude, look at her shirt. It's like the Pokemon logo, but in Pokemonese. That's cool. I want that on a shirt.
Team Star's founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the Academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world.
You lose your treasure?
No, I just... that's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget.
Lots of materials.
Alright then. I'll be off then.
Oh, that EV backpack's getting soaked. Oh, that's gonna smell later. Get out of the rain.
Oh, and Adobo? Don't lose to these guys.
Poor backpack. You know what? Throw it out, get a new one. I'll take it. I have to like wash it like 7 times before the smell of mildew comes out. Wow. Do. I'm sorry. What? Lord Gaga defeated a Clodsire? That was because of the event in here. For some reason, I thought it was like walking alongside me and it just killed something. You know, even though we defeated the boss of this base, they're not really disbanding anytime soon. Either way. Yo, good progress, good progress. Oh, did I take a picture? I've been taking a picture of all the little badge pickups. Did I forget? No, we're good. We're good. I was a little worried there. Didn't know your clothes look wet in the rain. They do! It's pretty cool. It's a subtle effect, but ever since, like, Twilight Princess, where I first saw that happen, I'm obsessed with, like, that being a thing that should happen in every game with rain. Twilight Princess had it easy. They just had to make Link's clothes that look a little bit darker. But, like, the next game I ever saw that really took it up to 11 was Uncharted on the PS3. And to this day, I don't think I've seen a game do it better. Oh, what is that? It's a little lemur. I'm gonna call you Madagascar. Grafayayayayay. Ay. Wait, that's my Persian. Because what happened in Uncharted for the PS3, not only did your clothes get darker when they were wet. But like, say you made Nathan Drake roll through the water, only the parts that touched the water got wet. And on top of that, when your shirt got wet, you could see it like they applied an animated bump map to it. So it looked like it folded and creased according to like what parts would stick to your skin because it was wet. I've never seen another game do it like that. Not even Uncharted 2 or 3, honestly. That's the crazy part. Like, they didn't bother doing it again. I wonder if this thing evolves into like something with paint cans or something. Because graffiti? Maybe.
Wonderful.
Oofa. They might splinter off. True. I think, given Game Freak's tendency to just go for new stories in the same world instead of third versions these days. You know what? Yeah, they never even made a third version and or second. What do we call it? Well, how do we differentiate? We got to come up with a term. Ever since the original games were just like third version, yellow, emerald, crystal. What do we call it for like Black and White 2, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? What do we call these, like, sequels? Pseudo sequels? There's no official term, huh? At least nothing that's been agreed upon in the Pokemon community. Graphaiai's data has been added. Each Graphaiai paints its own individual pattern, and will paint that same pattern over and over again throughout its life. Well, now I gotta name it like Jet Set Radio. Oh, it's like one of those monkeys with long fingers. It's like finger painting, I get it. Expansions? Remixes? Guess maybe expansions. What's up, King Kodiak? I'm gonna call you Jet Set. How well do I know Pokemon? I know Pokemon enough, I hope. As long as the first few gens of Pokemon. Ask me stuff about anything Generation 4 onward. I'm a little fuzzy. Fighting crew base. As much as I want to fight Aerie, because Aerie seems pretty cool. We're gonna make our way back around. We have the Psychic Gym, and we have the Ground Titan. Both of them, I think, have been out of my level range, but I think I can still... Let's focus on the Titan first, because that's only one Pokemon. I'll have my entire team to fight, and I guess a little bit of help from Arven. A little bit. Let me... Hag Tree Thicket. Let's head to this Pokemon Center, heal up, and I'll still explore around this area, because I haven't really thoroughly examined this area. I've seen that meme, Blade. With the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire format. Who's the first Pokemon? Is it Bulbasaur, Rhydon, Mew, or Arceus? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Bulbasaur, number 1 in the Pokédex. Rhydon, first Pokemon to be created. Mew, first Pokemon to exist as, like, the progenitor of every other Pokemon. Arceus, Pokemon God who created all the other Pokemon. The answer is yes. All of the above. I like that Rhydon is on there. That shows that the creator really knows their stuff. I think I first saw that meme around the time the interviews first came out that said Rhydon was the first Pokemon to be designed. So that's when they started thinking, like, how many Pokemon can we call the first? Rhydon and Bulbasaur, probably the easiest ones to think of. And they're like, okay, and Mew, because it's said to have the DNA of every Pokemon. Arceus, because it's the god. Yeah, no. I don't think I will hold up. Where was I? Where's the thicket? Here it is. Dun 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 dun. What came first, the Mew or the Arceus? You think there's this whole divide in the Pokemon universe? Who are the Pokemon creationists versus the Pokemon evolutionists? Especially in a world where literal evolution happens on a micro scale. So what, is Mew like the Adam and Eve of the Pokemon world? The first Pokemon that Arceus created? In Arceus' image, except for like Mew can transform anyway. Oh, Impidimp, let's go. Love these little fellas. I like how the LOD models have you end up... Oh, I killed it. Make every battle start with N64 looking Pokemon. Okay, it's okay. I see another Impidimp over here. Nothing is lost.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, that's right. Giratina is the first Pokemon that Arceus made. So not even Mew. If anything, Mew is the worst answer to that question. Like how in Greek myth, Gaia was Earth who got the whole ball rolling, but she came out of chaos, another god technically. Wow, it's like Greeks came up with the Big Bang Theory before anybody else.
They live in groups, pastoring and playing pranks on each other to polish their troublemaking skills.
For some reason, this Pokemon reminds me of Dragon Quest. I don't know why. There's something about it sticking out its tongue and its general goofy nature. It's like something right out of Dragon Quest, you know? I will call you... Empanada. Been watching people play Hollow Knight recently. There's that one shopkeeper that goes, Papanada. Makes me think of empanadas every time, and I just get hungry. Empanada. An empanada is like this little pastry pocket filled with meat and other fillings. I'm more familiar with the Filipino variation of it, with like ground meat with, you know, corn and carrots and whatnot. I don't know what a more Spanish style empanada would entail though. Maybe they're just exactly the same. There's actually an empanada restaurant in my hometown. I should see what that's all about, but it's a little hard to justify an empanada as like an entire meal. Well, one, my parents can just make them if I'm ever in my hometown. Sure, I'll try the belly bowl. I don't have one yet anyway. And two, like, the prices at that restaurant are like $8 for an empanada. That is a little outrageous. I can get them from the Filipino bakery for like $5, $3. Ain't nothing. Last empanada you had was just refried beans. I didn't even know you could get those inside an empanada. I'd try it though. Funny how Greek myth started with, yeah, the beginning was nothing. Maybe that's why we name planets and stuff after Greek gods. It's like they knew. Somehow, some way they knew. Charging up. You're charging your laser. Belly bolt. It reminds me of those little Tesla lamps where you touch the outside and the lightning arcs to your fingers. Off to the bakery. Ro wants an empanada now. How much do they cost over there? How many pesos? I bet they're really good over there. Jeez, I want an empanada now. What appear to be the eyeballs are actually organs for discharging the electricity just generated by Bellyboat's belly button dynamo. Oh, you're right! I just noticed it has an actual face. Like right there in the middle. The sides are not eyes. Oh, it blinked! Your name is Nicola. You're sad Taco Bell doesn't have caramel empanadas anymore. I never knew they had empanadas of any variety. Wow. Caramel, huh? Well, that makes me sad too, because I never got to try them then. Just wish they were a little less empty. Maybe if they were cheaper? Oh, it's the Dreadnought. Dun, 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 dun. There's just people hanging out in here, even though there's no reason to be in this area. I bet there's some rare Pokemon that hangs out in this grove. And it only comes out, like, around here. Like, if there's nothing out here but a Team Star base, there's gotta be something to incentivize you, right? 80 pesos? That is so cheap. That's only like $2. Yeah. Not even $2. Like $1 something. I'm jealous. I want an empanada. I'm hungry. Empanada. Well, there's a tent over here. Who's camping? Oh, it's Team Star again. But the Team Star base is over here. What are they doing? Hello? Oh, hi. This is a home for Team Star dropouts. Operation Starfall? You declared war? It's not really any of our business. It's not like we talk to the folks in charge. Anyway, thanks for coming. Haven't really got much to welcome a guest with, but here. Oh? Sporty cap? You can stay and hang here as long ever you want you like. If you need to get going, that's fine too. Yo, free hats. Oh, but I have to get rid of my red straw hat pirate hat. Oh well. Let's put on the spring uniform over here. Put on some fancy suspenders. 40 cap star. Oh, I never noticed. Hold on. Nobody told me the Pika V case was the freaking Gen 1 sprites. I like those. I think I'll keep that actually. Let's put that on that. Let's put on that for a while. Dude. Okay, so they are drawings, but they are based on the Gen 1 sprites. That's fancy. Look at the little arrows on them too. Oh shoot. It's reminiscent of the UI from the first game. Dude, that's so nice. Luffy wins. You just can't get rid of Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. He's gonna be king of the pirates. There's chances around here. I've never known because usually whenever I've encountered chances in the wild in these games, it's been in the Safari Zone. But killing a Chansey actually gives you so much EXP. That's a Zorua. I wanted a Pineco. Damn it. Gyapsu! Yayo, yayo, yayo. Oh oh. Let's say for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Yayo, yayo. Let's say for One Piece. Yeah, Combi. Alright. I'm getting distracted. I think after this, the Ground Titan. Easy. I mean, we got Don Quixote. We got Pokemon. We got tons of Pokemon. I got boxes full of Pokemon. Literally. Do I need help with Caesar? Actually, yeah, that'd be good. Let's do that. And then I'll take on the Steel Gym. The Ground Titan. I know you buy the Metal Coat in Lavencia, so I'll just go grab that real quick. I've certainly got enough money. Much as you love this world map, you love the mystery of Arceus' map. I would love to see more lore come out to explain some of the things you see in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, it's a male Combi? Why do I even bother? Your name is... According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should physically be able to fly. Wonderful. Hop into a union? Yeah, just give me a second. I don't need that. I can evolve the Impidimp. Let me just double check there's any Pokemon here that I could get real quick. It's like playing Pokemon Legends. Oh, a Toad School? Don't have one of those yet, surprisingly. It's running! Oh, look at it run! It's using leggies! That's so weird! You don't get to see its weird little leggies, but it's got them. Alright, so is Toad School another case like Wiglet where, like, obviously it is a different species from Tentacool, but, oh, I guess that just is. That just is how it is. It's just a different species from Tentacool entirely. Let's see what the Pokédex says. It's not even like Mr. Rhyme where there's a regional evolution variant. It's just a different Pokemon. Though it looks like Tentacool, Toadstool is a completely different species. Its legs may be thin, but it can run at a speed of 30 miles per hour. That's amazing. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's ground grass. Why? Your name is... Toadstool. Your name is... Fun Guy. Fun Guy has been sent to your boxes. You think Pokemon Company is getting lazy and having fun with it? I like that they're having these Pokemon that are just reminiscent, but also completely different. I don't like how they're calling extra attention to it, though. Like, I can very clearly see that it looks like a tentacle. You don't have to tell me. Game. The game can be a little more subtle about it. But also, it's hilarious how explicit it is. Alright, I have exited the area. I think it's time. Levencia awaits! That thing running at 30. Dude, that's faster than you can go in a school zone! It is coming for you. POV, you're being chased by a toad school, and it just launches at you at breakneck speeds. Imagine. Okay, where do I buy the metal coat? Is it just in the Pokemart or is it in a special shop? Let me see. Sure cans. Chansey Supply. Oh, I think it was this one. Delibird Presents. I looked it up earlier. I wish my GPS would just forcibly turn me in the direction of my destination. That's a sandwich shop. What? Oh. Oh, here! Wow! Delibird Presents. Look at that Sneasel! Oh my gosh. Do you think Obst noticed this one? Sneasel is his favorite Pokemon. It's so stylish! Man, I wish I was cool as that Sneasel. It reminds me of Don Quixote. The store, not the legend that I named my Quaxley after. Oh, you can buy phone cases? By the way, I'm gonna open a Union Circle soon, so anybody who wants to join on in, get your games launched and open and ready. As soon as I buy the metal coat. Nothing beats the case I have now. BRB, no problem, Blade. Give you those Fuecoco loops, right? I'm hungry. It's like the Crocolore loops. He's the mascot. Oh, okay. Here's where you buy stuff like the Soothe Bell. You can just buy power weights and bracers. Man, think of all the battle points I had to farm back in the day just to get these. Now you can just get them with money. It's not even that expensive. Wow. The apples for Applin. Look at all that. So good. Are they general goods? Oh, they're battle items, huh? Because they're held items. Okay, that makes sense. Loaded dice. Ensures that multi-strike moves hit more times? Huh. That's interesting. Does it always ensure that they hit the maximum amount of times, or what? I've never seen this item before. Hold on, let me buy a metal coat. Protected pads. Eject button? Honestly, these are the items that should have been buyable from the very beginning, because they enable you to do strategies you normally wouldn't think of. Just in the main game. I'm gonna buy a loaded dice. Scary combo with mouse hold. All the Delibird presents have different phone cases. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, you can buy Pokeballs too? Oh, do they have quick balls? I gotta stock up on those if so. Oh no, maybe other Delibird presents. Arm thrust in your Pomo seems to guarantee 4 to 5. Not bad. Not bad at all. Didn't I have a Pokemon with multi-hit moves? Double kick is only 2 times, so that doesn't count. I think it was Scyther. No, I'm confusing Furry Cutter with Fury Swipes. I do that all the time. It's useful though. I know it. One of these days. Speaking of, when does, I didn't even point out that I've had Varoom just in my party because I wanted to see a Revavroom just normally without all the stuff from Team Star on it. But now that I've seen one, I don't feel like I need to evolve it. When does it evolve? Does it evolve with an item or something? Level 40? I'm not leveling this thing to level 40. Put this away. Put it in the steel box. Oops, I didn't spell this right. Ground. I do a little bit of sorting. Everything's been going into the poison box. You're poison, you can stay. Fire goes here. Do 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 do. Oh, ba, a do ba do ba do. This is why I haven't done this up until now. But now, I need to remember to end up on the right box. Because it still works like the old games. Where the box you leave off on is where everything goes. Alright, I'm lazy. I'll do this later. Where's my Scyther? Party box, right? Do 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 do. Etcha. Yum. Don't forget to connect online. Thank you. I know I can do it from the menu, but it just feels right doing it from the Pokemon Center, you know? Communicating. We are communicating. Now saving. You are now connected to the internet. Beep boop. Yeah. This is someone's first Pokemon game, and you think they try to keep that in mind with new entries. Kind of like when the trailer for Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl was like, who is this mysterious woman when showing Cynthia? That is something that you always have to keep in mind. I think people have a point online when they say, like, they wish that Game Freak would cater at least somewhat to veterans of the series. But at the same time, like, I don't blame them for focusing on new people. If anybody wants to join in, code is 90P11J. Have a great rest of the stream. Must sleep. Get some good rest, Alf. I know you're getting ready for a big trip. Get some good rest, and let me know if you find any good souvenirs over there. Sleep well. Feel like Let's Go was for the casuals. Oh yeah. In general, every video game has some level of responsibility to be like, how do I teach someone who literally has never played a video game how to play my game? At the very least to be like, hey, move with the stick, press A to confirm. Because we all know from being gamers doing gaming things that A usually means confirm. But, would that really make sense to anybody intuitively? Like, you think there'd be there's a start button. Wouldn't start always confirm things? There's a select button. Shouldn't it select things? You know? May you join? Yeah, comment. I've got it open. Alright. Last call for anybody wanting to join the Union Room. I've got it open. We got 2 slots. The first 2 people to say I want in the chat. Well, I guess the first person after Common Rider. I'll make sure to wait for you. But if nobody says after Common, then I'll just close it right after he comes on in. What are we talking about? Designing for vets, casuals, newcomers? The fact that, like, you know, Pokemon always focuses on designing for newcomers, and the veterans tend to feel like left out. I think Pokemon does still design certain aspects for veterans. I mean, think about it. Ever since just a couple of generations ago, you can change your Pokemon's nature, you can change your Pokemon's IVs, you can change your Pokemon's Terra type. Well, that's new to this game, but still, there are ways to make it easier to evolve Pokemon. They are thinking about quality of life for veterans. They're just not advertising it as much. EXP share always being on, definitely more of a design for the casuals, but it is enabling different ways to play this game. Can never please everyone. That's the nature of it. Oh, you don't have the update? Yeah, they just released a patch today. I haven't seen it really fix anything? Maybe it did just fix the duplication bug. We'll see. What can I show while we're waiting? Y'all want to see the millions of copies of Dragon Quest V again? No. How about y'all want to see my Spotify Wrapped? Look at this. Yeah. Check it out, everybody. It's my Spotify Wrapped for this year. My iPod. Because I just don't use Spotify. I mentioned why last time. It's like, with game themes, you just never know if they're on streaming services or not. Or sometimes they get removed, or sometimes they're not available in different countries. I still use an iPod. I have iTunes on my Windows computer. Like, heck yeah, these things are classic. They work just fine. MP3s have not changed since the 2000s, really. And heck, I can use lossless audio with the Apple lossless audio codec. It's so nice. And let me tell you, people love the iPod, especially the 4th and 5th gens, because their audio DACs, digital audio converters, sound so good still, even to this day. Alright, comments in. I'm closing the room unless somebody says something. Alright, we setting out. Sometimes you just want to listen to a song and not pay the premium, right? Like pay $1 for a song or subscribe to Spotify for years and years and continue to spend money. I know which one I choose. Or sometimes you just don't spend anything on music. What's up, everybody? Look, it's Common. I mean Brad. I mean Haru. The Charizard! So you just get it at level 100? Interesting. Let's see. Held items. Oh, crap. I haven't sold any of these. Can anyone confirm that these are just for selling? I don't want to feel bad for not saving some when I know they're if they were used for anything else. Where the heck? Where the heck is the metal coat? There it is. Beautiful. Time to coat my bug. Whoa! Nice ponytail. Haru wants to trade. Whoa! They're marching. Look at the way they turn. Phalanx, baby. Just for selling? Heck yeah. Oh, what's going on? Do I have to set a code, or did I miss out on it? No code necessary. Wonderful. Go to the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon will feel brand new. Trade it! Bop it! Sprigatito. Can I keep the Sprigatito? Oh, but I need the Caesar. Ow. Thank you, Onslaught. Toss it. For vets in hardcore, they raise the stealing. That's a good point. Oh! Nyauha. Nyauha? Nyauha.
The sweet scent its body gives off mesmerizes those around it. The scent grows stronger when the Pokemon is in the sun.
I guess maybe that's a pun on Hana, which means flower? Nyauha? Do you want an Eevee? What can I trade you? What can I trade you? What do I have extra of? You got everything, so. Here, a Makuhita. Wait, is one of these... I feel like one of these was traded from somebody else. How do I see the original trainer? No, this is originally mine. Here, have a Makuhita. For the trading partner Caesar. Wow, where'd you get the Caesar? I want my Scyther back. Dang. Oh well, I guess I'll take it. Ow. Thanks for the toss. Va-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I guess the thing I'll say about designing for vets, the one thing that'll make a lot of people happy is a button that says, I've played the game, let me skip tutorial. And I think this game comes the closest to that, where the tutorials are just little prompts that show up and you can just mash through them. There is the danger that the player might just skip through them, even if they're new information. Not that I would do that. It's fast, at least.
It swings its iPad and pincers up to scare its foes. This makes it look like it has 3 heads.
Oh, that's a nice photo. Look how shiny the lad is. The link trade will now end. Oop. What's oop? Something oop? Oh, because... Oh my god, what the... Don't tell me there's a Dunsparce. Is this a Dunsparce? There was Dunsparce, the Dunsparce. It's so long! Long, man! Or did I just not notice that the Dunsparce had 3 segments? It'd be really funny, though. They didn't give Dunsparce 1 evolution, they give it 2. Look at the little cat. Da-da-dun. It's just a Dunsparce? Okay. Dun-dun-dun! Sparse. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I think that was a gag in Family Guy. I've been seeing a lot of Family Guy clips in my YouTube shorts, and I don't know how to make them go away. I will say, in isolation, Family Guy clips can be pretty entertaining. In isolation. You gotta isolate them first. Is that Hidden Billy or normal? Oh, good point. Overgrow. Is that the normal ability? I think that's hidden, isn't it? There we are. Caesar. What you doing in there? You're coming with me, Ketchup. And look, now you're red like Ketchup. Wow. Okay, now I gotta... I think what happens with Caesar is it can learn Bullet Punch if it is a Caesar, but it technically learns it at level 1. So you have to remember it. Yeah, there you go. Strikes the target. Oh, snap! Oh, crap. Oh, snap, crap. My Caesar's ability is Swarm. I need one with Technician. Damn. Well, that's okay. Do I have a second Scyther? I don't think so. It's okay, I can still learn Bullet Punch. It's a good move. User strikes the target with tough punches fast as bullets. The move always goes first. Wow. Ability patch. Wait, you can do that? Sure? How does that work? Man, see, look what we're talking about. There's just so many quality of life for Pokemon vets. It's so good. You can get them from raids. Ah. Well, first of all, let's learn Bullet Punch. I guess I'll replace Fury Cutter because I'm no longer Bug type. Oh, that's gonna change some things, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need it to be a bug anymore. That's fine. Oh, it is still a Bug type. What am I thinking? Replace Swing Attack because it's no longer a flying type. Skibbity boop. Do 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 do. For Blades games you make, you think your challenge is getting players to stick? Retention, huh? Yeah, at that point it's like, it's not just the mechanics of the game that need to carry it, but how you present it. Kind of like how you market it. Even though, you know, like presumably the player already bought the game, but yeah, just how you present it and make it feel like something the player wants to do. And this is why I sort my Pokemon. So it theoretically makes it easier to find duplicates. Theoretically. I don't think I have that many duplicates at the moment. I do have 2 Tinka Tufts, don't I? Where's the other one? Well, it's probably in my party box, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Let's give ya that extra Tinka-Tuff. Tinka-Tink. Tinka-Tanka-Tunka-Taka. Amy Rose is here. Look, the Makuhita. He has returned. Common's gonna breed some cats in the desert. You think that'll get them in the mood? To lay some eggs? Egg. Marketing. You need to hire a marketing expert, Blade. That's what you need. A whole team. How does egg hatching work? From what Have you not bred Pokemon yet, Common? Egg hatching seems to work like it normally does. You just walk with them. Egg. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I need to get it from the Makuhita. Ba 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 da da. I didn't. Oh, I need to find it now. Ability patch, huh? Definitely not gonna be in my food ingredients. Let's see. I guess it's Wait, where would it be? Here? Ability capsule. Capsule that allows a Pokemon to switch its current ability to other ability species can have. That's so cool. This is... How hard are these to get? I feel bad using it if it's hard. Oh no. I gotta do it though. I gotta give it Technician. Want to change Ketchup's ability? I do it. Common just breeds star pieces. True. Ability is now Technician. Beautiful. When I have a mint, when did I get that? Thank you, Haru. I owe you one. Beautiful. Now all I need is Swords Dance on this thing. Is that a TM? I think that's a TM. I remember. I forget which game I made it in, but I had this Swords Dance Bullet Punch Caesar that just kicked ass. And then you give it the berry that resists fire, so if anybody tries to like, oh haha, 4 times weakness, you're like, nah man. Nah man. Do 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 ba do do da da. You do do da 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 da. I don't have the resistance berry. That's okay. I don't need it right now. I need it later. Alright, TMs. Do I have Swords Dance? Sort alphabetically? I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. Egg. Eat some duck eggs, 50-50 for the hidden one. That'll work. A do 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 do. Alright, where's normal? Here we go. Swords Dance is normal type, right? I don't even know if it's a TM. Oh well. That's a bull. It's not the special bull, unfortunately. Do 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 do. What am I doing? I am going to the Ground Titan. Right. Alright, let's get our party ready for that one. I like Caesar. Caesar's a good Pokemon. Alright, alright, alright. Fighting ground type. We need to bring in water. Where's that? Where's Sylvando over here? In the Fiesta box, of course. Do 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 do. And I can also bring flying types, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? Angus can sit this one out, eh? Bombardier. I did catch this over here. I named it Stark. Some of the Pokemon in my party box have definitely been on the bench for a little bit of a while, huh? I think they're still viable. Some of them, at least. I don't really have any grass types trained up, huh? It's a bit of an issue. I've had Flauta, but fallen far behind. Let's see. I did catch this Tropius. Maybe I'll bring them. Yeah. There you go. And that'll do it. Sorry, Pepita. You're too strong for your own good. Alright. Titan time. In the Asado Desert. Pollo asado. Delicious. Mysterious quakes keep shaking the Asado Desert. Porto Marinada locals claim they've caught glimpses of an unknown creature raging about through the obscuring clouds of sand and dust. You can still fly to the watchtower even though it's destroyed. That's funny. Do 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 do. Alright, Blade, make your game how you want. I'm not saying you have to have a marketer. I mean, there is something to be said about how big AAA games, and even just like indie games that get too much marketing, how the marketing kind of misrepresents the game and whatnot. I don't think that's an inherent thing about marketing. It's just, you know, when gamers notice it fail, they notice it fail real hard. Got a Don fan. I do want one of those. Here we go, Mr. Tire Elephant. I love how they roll around. I remember that one minigame from Pokemon Stadium 2 where the Don fans roll. That certainly was the game ever. When are we gonna get a Pokemon Stadium 3, huh? Like, Pokemon Coliseum just isn't the same. I want another game where, besides the battling, we also get like little mini games at Pokemon School. And like, maybe ways to take your Pokemon from Pokemon Home and then put them in little Pokemon playgrounds. Like, combine it with, what's that game? What's that game with like, it was on the Wii and you could get a Mew from it? Pokemon Ranch or something? Oh yo! Not the Sandstorm! We got a Stadium 3. It's called Gold and Silver in Japan. But that's what we got. It's called Pokemon Stadium 2. So we got Pokemon Stadium 3, but we never got Pokemon Stadium 1. Alright, when does Japan get Pokemon Stadium 4? Let's say that. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't know. I think what I want to say is a lot of game developers don't realize that when you want to sell a game to the average person, like you do have to give it a little bit of flair and word things in a way that make it seem appealing. It's not even about lying or promising things that the game doesn't have. It's things like, if you're making a super cool survival horror game and you play up the aspects that are like, oh, this game has cool mechanics about random enemy generation and it's super scary and whatnot, then you're appealing to other game designers and gamers who care about mechanics of games. And it may sound like that's what you want to do, but then at the same time, that's not gonna get you recognized on social media. It's not gonna like expand the spread of your game to the general populace. It's not gonna like get your name out there. It may be like you don't want to focus on that, and that's fine too. But it is a trade-off. Like, it's just not gonna get spread. Donphan is normally a calm Pokemon, but once it's enraged, it will curl its body into a ball and charge you while rolling. I always remember how Donphan was one of the first Pokemon to ever get shown off from Johto. Like, it showed up in the freaking first movie. And that was so exciting, because you're like, whoa, I've never seen that Pokemon! I'm a tire! Ooh. Did they make 2 Stadium games based on Gen 2? No, it's the fact that Pokemon Stadium came out in Japan first as a game that didn't have all the Pokemon and didn't have like mini games and whatnot. And we actually never got that game. Then eventually Japan got Pokemon Stadium 2 that had all the Pokemon and had little mini games and whatnot. And then we got that as Pokemon Stadium 1, and then we're just a number behind because of that. What is this? Oh, it's a little pepper thing. Daikatana. Every one of those seems like marketing just being disconnected from the game in general. I mean, if you're an indie developer that's literally just like 1 or 2 people, at that point you can still rein in the people that you can rein in whoever you hire for marketing. And at that point it's like you're just deciding literally the person who markets your game. It's not like you're a company that hires somebody to hire people. At that point, that's when you start getting disconnects between what the developer wants and what the marketer says. Your experience Twitch is good for marketing? That's true, it's a different world out there. Now that we got the chance of just going viral by giving the game out to your friends. But then you really gotta have something unique going on. And something that looks good from the outside. That is a way to do it. I gotta focus. I gotta go get that Titan. Don Quaxote, you're up. Oh look, Arvin's there, and by Arvin I mean Haru. You put Charmander in a Beast Ball? How do you get Beast Balls in this game? I know in Sword and Shield you just got a Beast Ball after you beat the game for no reason. Like, people thought that would mean that you'd get that they'd put out DLC where the Ultra Beasts come back, but that never happened. It's just, no, just catch a Pokemon in this ball that has a really small chance of success. For fun, I guess. You never heard of Owlboy until a streamer played it. Hi. Watch them stream the whole game, buy it yourself. Hey, there you go. Whoa! It's big. Shouldn't have. Oh, no, wait. Arvin already called me about. Wait, Sandile. There was a Sandile. Now there isn't. Well, dang. Fine. I guess I'll go fight the Titan instead. You're not the Titan. Look at that thing. Oh, it's so cool. Can I jump off of it? Can I get a Don fan that looks like this? Whoa, hello? That's a different face. Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm a bit busy right now.
Hello, Adobo. This is Professor Toro. Iron Trades is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paltea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course.
I'll try. Iron Treads, the Quaking Earth Titan. That's a little bit of a different Don fan, isn't it? You're dancing. You're dancing. There's a primordial beast of future design of metal and monstrosity, and you're dancing. Yeah, sure. I stylize. So smug. I am so smug. Ho 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 ho! Terrestrialized Quack, 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 quality quack, don quack sote. Say what you will about the battle viability of Florigato, but Terrastalize Duck, best starter looking. Best looking starter of like all time. I love my freaking crocodile, but it is hard to compete with this. Look at this. Okay, excuse me, what move did it use? Just disappeared? You know, that little map said this thing was level 45. I don't seem to be having much of any problems. Okay, bye. You think Donphan's a robot? Definitely looks like one. You think maybe it's like Team Rocket? Somebody made a robot that looks like a Pokemon? Oh, Sanda. I need you. So you can get that Donphan. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, excuse me, what is that? Did somebody... That's the one from Scarlet, isn't it? Because the one from Scarlet looks like past, isn't it? Alright, whose Pokemon is that? Whose Pokemon is that? Who did that? Autobots, roll out. I want it. Look at it. I want it. I want my tired elephant. Yeah, I noticed. I was watching some people stream Pokemon Scarlet, and the little drawing that Arvin shows you from the book from Professor Turo or Sada in that game, from Professor Carne Asada, has the past Donphan instead of the futuristic Donphan. They live hidden under hot desert sands in order to keep their body temperature from dropping. I like little crocodile Pokemon, could you tell? I could create a whole team of them. I could have a Fuecoco and a Totodile and a Sandile. Your name is... Slippers. Because I'm just thinking of Crocs right now, to be honest. Blade's gotta go. Hey, have a good night, Blade. Thanks for talking game development. Have a good one. You can actually catch all the Titan Pokemon after you finish. Really? I was wondering about that. I haven't really seen them since then, though. Oh, I can't terrestrialize anymore because I used it up. That's interesting, that it's like once per Pokemon Center visit and not just once per... Kid, there is a giant robot wreaking havoc. You should get out of here. Autobots, roll out. The Titan Iron Treads began eating something. Adobo! Looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Adobo. They get a special mark, the former Titan. Oh, that's funny. I've dethroned them. I've taken away their food source. Dance. Oh, I can still terrestrialize. Hell yeah. You brought a pepper? I'm gonna use the Scoville in the cut nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is gonna burn! I don't know, man. I wanna use burning against the ground type. Use grass instead. Me, I'll wash away the competition. If I had known that this is what Quaxley evolves into, I would have named him Sylvando. Look at him. A must-have for every Dragon Quest fan. Aqua Step. Into the Aqua Step. Wonderful. I love its angry face. It's like a Tamagotchi. Its face is an LED screen. Hilarious. It even reminds me of the Virtual Boy because it's black and red. You like the shiny? Ooh. So does it like re-roll the shiny chance every time you encounter it again? Can you? Okay. Like, is there only one Titan, or can you just keep refighting it and recatching it? Oh, fancy, fancy. You defeated Iron Treads. Oh, Chrome? Hell yeah, that looks cool. I can imagine it does, at least. Comment connected his old Joy-Cons with drift to try and hatch eggs. Yeah, there's no, like, circle that I found you can easily run around to hatch. That's the one thing that I regret. Yes! Nice going, little buddy! Only one Titan each save. You can catch more Iron Treads later in the game. Oh, okay. I'm guessing near the crater. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Can the Titans be shiny? Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that herba mystica he was eating. Let's get the place a once over before that thing decides to come back. Burp, 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 burp. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Come out wherever you are! There it is. I'm guessing this is the sour herba mystica? Did I get that one already? Yeah, I found it! Here's our little herb. Yeah! It looks like a sour candy. The shape, the sheen. It looks like it'll taste horrible. Which means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Okay. Sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. Says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. I love how it plays the sandwich music. Because that's what we're doing. Yeah! Yeah! Whatcha? Man, Arvin's the nerd. Like, bad first impression aside, this is a cool dude. One of the best rivals in a Pokemon game, hands down. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. We should all make a sandwich. Oh yeah, you can do that. All right, Comet, get over here. Let's make some sandwiches. Quaking Earth Titan defeated. Why is the sandwich bubbling? Is it made of acid? I guess because it's sour, right? And sour is literally just acidity. Oh. Yeah, I know. Hatching eggs? You can take an egg break. Give it the sandwich. Fine. Come on out, my stiff. Food's up. Your late 20-year-old ass hearing Arvin call you a little buddy. It's okay, Arvin's like, I need something. Master Age is gonna take a break from Pokemon Violet to play Pokemon Scarlet. Nice! That's a good break right there. And then when you get tired of Pokemon Violet, you can play Pokemon Scarlet, and when you get tired of Scarlet, you can play Violet. Would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Miraidon will now be able to glide. Seems like that fellow's also slowly regaining his original strength. Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. It seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. You know, it's like the Iron Giant where, like, once it's fully healed, a little dent will, like, out of the side of its head, and all of a sudden it'll turn into a killing machine. No! You are not a gun! You are who you choose to be! Superman! Mental block? Like a Tetris block? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar. Like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle. So, now it's scared to battle at all? Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that Brood and my Bostiff will make a full recovery eventually. So, how do you feel, my Bostiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? Bro. No pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? Like, it's already talking and responding fast. Like, yo. And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Adobo and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. We got one more heir to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Adobo. The next stop on our little Urbant should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go! What you doing, man? I just did not expect any of this. Upon first meeting Arvid, like, dude. Yeah. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy. Sorry, my phone's ringing again.
Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up.
Time for our daily parental misguidance call. Hello, Adobo. This is Duro. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. Really? We'll glide, press B once more, stop gliding. Oh, that's gonna suck, because I mash B whenever I'm trying to climb a mountain. I probably don't need it anymore with glide, right? You must continue helping Miraidon recover. Oh, hi, picnic. Sandwich time? Coffee shop, good morning. Buenos dias, how are you doing? We're just like, yeah, join the picnic, hell yeah. Whoa. Alright, okay, I'm seeing double. Look at all these. Everyone's here. They're all just starters. Everything's a starter. Can I set up my Pokemon, or is it just... Are both of these yours? Or do I just, like... Am I only allowed to bring my first Pokemon? That's probably it. Oops, all starters. Okay, you just bring your first. Got it. Arvin's definitely become one of your favorites. Just a guy trying to save his dog. He's trying to hide it from the world. Nobody wants to know he has a soft side. I think both of our birds are trying to, like, outdo each other in sass. Is this one mine? I think mine's smaller. Your coffee cup's still not empty, but you got your game up and moving. Yeah. The Charizard's only available for a couple of days, huh? I think I'm probably gonna have to miss out on it, considering, 2 out of 2. Should we wait for comment, or should we just go? Oh, I guess we're just going. You know I gotta bring the cheese. Not that I'll use any of this power, but like, hey, cheese.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ba 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 ba. Come on, Siva Gunner. The Flintstones just writes itself. Oh, we're doing cheese and jam. Gonna sneeze. Damn. Ugh. Cheese. 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 Ham. 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 How do I ham? Hold to grab and move. I'm stacking it all up on one side. I don't know about you. Put the bread. Oh, okay. It just squeezed out. The bread is under the plate. It's like when your sandwich is too slimy and you try to take a bite while you're holding it and it all just out the bottom. Eat the plate. The plate is part of the sandwich. Just how I like it, extra crunchy. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. Oh no, it sucks. A tasty Haru original. Wow. Beautiful. The best sandwich we've ever made. As long as we don't make another sandwich. Wait, you have 2 Koraidons? I just realized, since Kamen's... I thought there were 2 because Kamen was here, but he's not part of the picnic. What did he do? Did you, trade it from another game? He's just out here with 2 motorcycles. Oh, Kamen is here. You want to make a sandwich? I did see 2 earlier, though. Easier? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just have 2. Advertising for Subway? Nah. This makes me never want to go to Subway again, now that I can make my own sandwiches. Alright, I'm gonna make... ham. The taste of victory. Arvin moved from the rival character people were least interested to top tier. And even Namona, at the very least, still haven't figured out whether or not her writing will culminate into a reason for her being like this. I think it will. Just judging from how people have been talking about her. Excuse me. But I think Game Freak has had a handle on how to write rivals. It was subtle. This is bacon? This is pork belly. This isn't bacon. Bacon. Pickle. Pickle. How do I scroll this? Oh, that's how. Bacon. 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 This is like spam. Bacon. Oh no. Strawberry. Oh, it's just falling off. Bacon. Put the bread. The bacon's too thick. It's not okay. It's not gonna work. It's an open-faced sandwich. It's healthier. Egg. It's Paldean bacon made by Lechonks for Lechonks of Lechonks. Slams a pork belly. I mean, hell yeah. It's basically what I get every time I go to a Korean barbecue when I get the pork belly. You get those thick slabs, what is basically bacon. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Wow. The physics have to be that weird on purpose, you know. Long bread. If you think the baguette's long here, make a sandwich with 4 people. It's so long. I've seen people play it and make it on stream. If only you could hatch eggs. If only you could, like, farm for eggs. Oh, wait, I can just take people's eggs. Whose egg is this? No! Oh, I have to take it. Sorry. Did we all get the eggs? I wasn't gonna take it, but then it said if I don't take it, it goes through the academy, so... I guess I took it. Did we all get a copy of the egg? What egg? Well, now I gotta hatch this thing. Hold on. Egg. Thanks for the picnic, everybody. What if your Pokemon got poisoned when you eat bad food? Like, literally gets the poison status. That'd be hilarious. Egg. We taking eggs now? I wasn't gonna. I swear. And then it just happened. Alright, where did that egg go? Here we go, the normal box. Sandile away. Grund. I'm sorry, the ground box. Egg. Also the ground box. Egg. Does Torkoal still have that ability that lets eggs hatch faster? I don't remember what that was called. Unless it was, I'm thinking of Macargo. Could be either or, really. Flame body? Alright, let's see. Where's that Torkoal I caught? I didn't put it in the firebox. It should still be around here somewhere. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Poison box, right? Yeah, here we go. Ah, its ability is white smoke. Useless to me. Do I have anything else with flame body? Nah, I don't. Alright, we'll just hatch the egg normally. Stone Runners everywhere. I need a Joy-Con with drift. Is that the ball from the picnic? Huh. If you shorten pants, for you, youngster Joey. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Talonflame has it? Okay. I don't have a Talonflame, but, do the pre-evolutions have it? Look, it's a little Donphan family. A Don family. I did not see what that TM was. Fletchinder, Talonflame, Carco, Colossal, Larvesta, Volcarona. Alright, let's check all of those. Thank you. Thank you for the list, Master Asia. I do got a couple of those, at least. No, it's not anything in that box. Where's my flying box? No? Where the heck are my Talon... the Fletchinders? Oh, party box, huh? Big pecs. Oh, because it's just a fletchling. I haven't caught... Maybe the Carcoal, Colossal. I think they're primary rock? Here we go, Flame Body! Nice. That's perfect right there. Just for that, Carcole, you're upgraded to the party box, because I will have you in the party every time I need to hatch an egg.
Oh, you're my banana.
And that's all you got to in mine. Wonderful. That's fine for now. Let's go. Yo, we winning, baby. Yo, Terra Cyclozar? What type are you? Oh, flying type. It's represented by balloons. That's funny. So it can actually fly. A little hat. It's like it's cosplaying Disney Pixar's Up. Wow, it's level 45. It's a little high. I like the NPC that's just doing arm exercises in the back here with a total of 5 pixels tall and 2 frames per second. I could make this an emote. Like, looking like RuneScape over here. Oh! Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to fight a level 45, so we'll just wing it. Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Shift gear. You're already fast, dude. You don't need to get any faster. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shiz. No affectation, hell yeah. Paralysis? Please. Lower your frame rate to get the most out of your workout. Yeah, it's like... Oh! It's like a resistance exercise. Let's try a regular Pokeball. Why not? I have a good feeling about this one. See? Critical catch. Doodaloo. Wonderful. Hyper voice. Pepita, Pepita. Nah. You know what? It's a strong move, but why would I use it over Torch Song? Get that stab, baby. I'm still gonna get rid of it. Iron Head? I mean, Bullet Punch will be base 60 because of Technician. Iron Head... I'd rather have the Bullet Punch. Now I want to use this as my Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. You can be... Never mind, you're nothing. But if I was gonna name it, it would have been Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Just so y'all know. Oh, I haven't glided yet. Let's try it. Whee! Kinda sucks, honestly. Launcher. Gotta fight them frames to get them gains. You don't skip arm day, you don't skip leg day, you don't skip frame day. Or rather, you do skip frame day, because you gotta skip them frames. Can you boost while you're gliding? Oh? Oh, that was fast! What we got? What we got? Sprigatito? 3 eggs? Oh, it's a mystery. It's exciting. Oh, it's a little Fuecoco.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pepita, what were you doing? What were you doing while I was making sandwiches? Is this because of me? Did anybody else have a crocolore or whatnot around here, or was it really? Is this Pepita's child? Who's the mother? I can't tell. It's flame sack so small. Anybody want a Fuecoco? Probably Haru's. Get all three. Okay. Summary. What's its ability? Blaze. I think that's the normal ability. Well, shoot. Oh well. So, did we all get an egg at that same time? If that's the case, would this be like the new meta in trying to hatch shinies? If we all get a copy of the same egg, then you just bring in the Pokemon you want to breed, and you make sure that your friends come in with Pokemon that can't breed. And then you all try to collaborate hatching the same shiny. You can get so much work done. So much. Nothing to trade for a croc. Also got Cocos. Yeah, I see. Just a little guy. Whose child is this? What's with this sassy lost child? Oh, the Fuecoco's growing. Why did I keep it in the party? I just realized. Boom, 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 boom. It went to level 14 after one battle. That's funny. Okie dokie. Here you go, little one. You can be in box 29. Now, where was I? Yeah, you know what? We got a lot done today. We did a Team Star base. We got a Titan. No gyms. No gyms today. We had enough of that yesterday. But I think we're continuing to really make a dent in the world. Like from here on out, next gym, Psychic Gym. Let me think about what the team I want for that. But I've got time. I got time. Well, I got until tomorrow, I suppose. I'm kind of lacking in Dark-type Pokemon, huh? Ghost types? Nah, none of them are good enough. Bug types! There you go, Ketchup. You'll be the star. Just gotta grind a little bit first. Besides that, I think I'm good. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-bum ba-bum bum ba-ba-da-bum bum. Let me think. I still haven't found a Sinistea, so Charcadet's gonna have to wait some more, sadly. But we'll be fine. Wait, is Fairy also super effective against Psychic? No, right? I can never remember. What do I want my team to look like? Where the heck did my duck go? There it is. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Seems good, eh? No. Planning teams, hardest part of any Pokemon game. You know what? Okay. For now, I'll put Mega Man in the party to remind myself that I need to collect Sinestees. But I think I gotta call it. I think I gotta call it. Oh, maybe I can check the Pokédex. Hold on. I know I could do this after stream, but you know, the longer I delay, the longer you guys can continue to be in the party. Pokédex. Because I can't close the game without kicking you guys out. So say your last goodbyes. Let me just check the Pokédex. Sinistea. I know I've seen one, I think. A trainer had it. Ooh, I should also collect rewards. Ooh, XP candies. Ooh, quick balls. Like that. Ooh, if I get 200, I could go back to that one teacher. Nah, not yet. Not yet, but almost. Doo-doo. A doo-doo. Oh, have I not actually seen a Sinistea? Sad. Found an outbreak of wild flittle. You know what? Let's try to get a shiny one. Let's see how that works. Well, first I need to make sure my Pokemon catching Pokemon is alive. Shiny hunting, baby, I got the wild outbreak. They're everywhere, here and there. I'm gonna catch a shiny flittle because I'm pretty sure I know what it evolves into. That'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, 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 oh. Big Fries, welcome on in. Just so anybody knows who may be coming on in. I was about to end and then I found an outbreak of flittles. Maybe I can find a shiny one, but we'll see. We've been playing Pokemon Violet. I just beat the Ground Titan, the big old Dawn fan. Took down this Team Star Poison base earlier today. I'd say we did a lot. A fair amount. Thank Twig's going to bed. Have a good night, Twig. Thanks for joining. What is... oh. Okay, I know the outbreak isn't over. I'm pretty sure they tell you when the outbreak's over. Beautiful. What am I even doing? No flittles? No flittles? No flittles? Dang. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. This game is too addictive. I can't stop because the next one might be the shiny. Just never know. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Nice iron. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Poke Portal. Ending the union. Ending it now. Union Circle. Disband group. Disband? Yes. There's a new mystery code for sandwich ingredients. Oh, heck yeah, Coffee Sean. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Real quick. But then I have to end right after. Outbreak's over. I see. Okay. Well, we tried. We certainly did. You can give Drew a triple rate if you hurry, but I got to get the mystery gift. Hajime Original? Hajime Original. Okay. That's a good code. Oh, what the? Flying Terry type Pikachu. Oh, I already did it. Forgot about that. Hajime! That's a lot of ones. Imagine if Origination spelled his name like that. It's okay. You know we're raiding Drew. He's playing freaking Resident Evil 2. Probably gonna finish the Claire scenario tonight. I won't miss that for the world. So that's who we're gonna raid. Get this raid message ready, but I still have to do my ending spiel. Peanut butter prosciutto. Oh, you know we're having a feast. Cream cheese, noodles, and rice. Beautiful. CPU having trouble again. As usual. Oh well. We're used to it by now. Oh, Drew, when is he gonna upgrade his CPU? Someday. Virgin's asleep. Yeah! Bum-ba-dum. Thanks for coming, everybody. Oh, he bought a new CPU? I wonder where he got that from. It's certainly not because I saw a good sale on it and brought it to his attention. Nope. Maybe. It was on sale for a good amount. Only, it's like $100 for a CPU that used to cost $200. I could not let that deal go. I had to tell somebody. He's been needing it. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. As usual, Pokemon progress continues. I don't think we're finishing the game anytime soon. But, yo, we're on track. Whatever that track is. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time. Maybe playing alongside or just having a little Pokemon lurkaloo. But if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for some good stuff, including my YouTube where I post past VODs, Discord, social media, all that good stuff. Copy that raid message from earlier if you're coming along in the raid. But for now, if you're going to sleep, I'll let you. Have a good night. And hopefully we'll get some good stuff done tomorrow. I'm thinking a gym or two. Maybe. Bye-bye.